Yes.
Right, my image, it looks like I'm in fog.
Nice.
Do you look like you're in fog?
No.
Stop.
I'm clear.
Okay, come over here and look at me. It looks like I'm in fog.
Yeah, it does.
Now you're in fog.
And
It
our
doesn't look
face-
like that over there. Let me flip the camera and see what it looks like. Nope, crystal clear.
Oh, yeah, so I said.
Okay,
very
so, and I wiped my camera lens off, so it's not that. Yep, I'm just going to be sitting in the fog over here. It's fine.
Okay. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
fine.
just going to be fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. It has not been fine tonight.
It's been weird. So, yeah.
Hence the reason why we are 3 hours and 21 minutes late to this live. 3 hours and 21 minutes to this live. Late.
Man.
Because it has been crazy in here tonight. So I'm just waiting for everybody to
Indeed.
get in here so we can explain to everybody the 3 hours and 21 minutes of crazy
3, 2, 1,
shit
blast off.
we have been experiencing tonight. Because we were supposed to be live at what, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. 8, 9 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's been.
It has been,
It's been a.
like my brain hurts. Literally, my brain hurts.
Yes.
This has been probably one of the craziest nights I've had in here in a long time.
Yeah.
So, hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. So, basically, I apologize for our
Tardiness.
our tardiness. We got here at the Doss House at about 7:30 tonight, and there has been so many crazy things happening here. Lots of, how do you say it? Numerological? How do you say that? Numerology findings.
Yes.
We were going down a rabbit hole with Danielle about
History.
of the place, and all I can tell you is that, like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up just talking about it. I have seen tonight visibly with my eyes more unexplained things than I have in the last 15 years of me paranormal investigating. It has been that intense in here tonight.
Full body
Oh, yeah.
Mist,
Right in front of your,
huge
tripwire.
tripwire.
Yeah. So yeah, I apologize that we're late tonight. Like I said,
Our brains are hurting with how much
it
shit
has
happened.
been, Missy, you missed out on a crazy, definitely memorable, mind-blowing experience here tonight at the Doss House. So I'm just going to give everybody a few minutes to get in here, and we're just going to sit here and talk about what has happened to us over the last 3 hours and 20 it was 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Blast off. Yep, 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Yeah. My brain isn't even really functioning at this point because I'm kind of trying to still figure out what the fuck happened. What's going on? Why? Why are we seeing certain things in here tonight? Why we talked to our friend Bodhi. She explained some type of shamanic shift. There's some type of chart that she watches. And I believe she said, and she'll correct me later if I was wrong, that at like 3 o'clock this afternoon, there was like 100-point spike that is unexplained. It came from nowhere. I know this has to do with like, what is it, like that, just the energy field of the universe or something like that. I'm not educated in a lot of that stuff. We're learning, but we just don't know enough. So we use our call a friend in moments like that for the $1 million. Yep. So when something's happening or thought processes are changing or we are seeing more things, like I can't even keep my eyes still sitting here tonight. There's been so much shit. Hey, Gina. Hey, Denise. Yeah, I'm just explaining to everybody. So sorry. We are so late tonight. We were supposed to be on here hours ago. But shit has been so crazy here tonight that we literally couldn't. We had to call people, ask questions, call people to get advice because we didn't know what was happening or why, or like, are we really seeing these things? Like,
we haven't even made it upstairs.
no, we have not. We haven't even gone upstairs. We cannot open this basement door. We haven't bailed yet. We're still here.
We are still here.
We're still here. We had some amazing pickle pizza. So good. But yeah, so I figured I'd give it a few minutes. I'm going to share this out to a couple people, and then we're just going to start telling y'all what has happened here in the last 3 hours.
My head does hurt.
Does it like vice gripped. I can tell you though that Sarah and I both noticed that prior to coming here, like I told her this morning I woke up with a little bit of a headache, but that's normal for me if the weather's shit. But as the day went on, my headache went away and I was fine and I was excited. We were coming to the Doss house to have girl time and pickle pizza and bullshit and catch up on all the things. And
15 minutes away.
Yeah, she messaged me like way earlier in the day. You know, like, oh, I'm going to waste time here. And I'm like, girl, I can meet you there earlier if you want me to. Nope, we were supposed to meet at 6 o'clock. Sarah Lee showed up at 7:35.
That's me.
I literally, because everybody who knows me know I am not coming in here by myself. And I thank God that I didn't.
Nope. And I told you not to.
Yeah.
Because there was...
Yeah, because I had actually contemplated just opening the door, because it would have been a hard fuck no, because once I would have realized I couldn't turn that light on. So when you come in the front door of the Doss house, there's a light switch right there, and it's a double switch. So you have one at the front door, one over by the dining room. Big ass tripwire. We're super jumpy and super on edge now. And that switch did not turn the living room light on. So had I encountered that by myself, it would have been a oh hell no anyway. So I waited for Sarah to get here. I was talking to Danielle about all the things, and she jumps out of her car like everything's good. Well, then we both were getting really bad headaches, which was really weird. I'm like, yep, girl's house. Like, it's happening. Like, something always happens to Sarah Lee when she comes to the house. Always, no matter what. Something always happens to her. Like, her smartwatch said she didn't exist one time the entire fucking time she was here. So we come in, the light wouldn't turn on. So I'm like, oh shit, because it's dark now. I have to walk through the living room to the other side of the room to turn the light switch on. And Sarah, what was happening as I was doing that? And the reason why you did not follow me?
I didn't follow you, and I didn't want to tell you, but from the closest...
Hold on, let me turn this around so everybody can see what you're talking about.
The closest archway to the door, I saw something dark.
So this one here, she saw something dark and short
come across in front of Shauna before she got over across the room to turn on this light switch on that wall. So
so that's fun.
She was already freaking out, so I didn't want to freak her out some more.
Yeah, so that was fun. That was the kickoff of it all. Yeah. So, and I didn't find that out till much, much later when I was telling her about what Danielle and Beth had seen the last time we were here. So then she proceeded to tell me, by the way, that was the thing that I saw walking when you went in to turn on the light. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Yes.
So that's how it started.
Yeah.
And then we come in, we set all of our stuff here on the dining room table. I'm trying to I think I was getting everything out of this bag
and I said,
and then
something was playing with my hair, which I've not had happen.
Sitting here. Yeah, her hair's never been fucked with here. Then she's standing. So let's do a replay of this. Let me flip the camera.
Oh boy.
I'm sitting right where I was sitting, but Sarah is standing right here. facing this way into the barber shop. And she leans in towards the kitchen and she's like, hey, what did Doss look like again? And I was like, why?
And he's tall.
Yeah. And I'm like, what are you looking at? And so she has a clear view of the barbershop mirror, which is on the other side of the house, that away.
You were still talking to Wifey, so I asked if y'all have seen stuff in that mirror about yay high and in the left-hand corner of that mirror.
So then we proceeded to walk over there like dummies.
Like legitimate investigators.
Dummies. Hey, Harley Quinn. Yeah, so we go over and we're standing there talking. Now, mind you, I'm like, I feel like, and it took me a couple minutes to say it out loud, but I was like, my feet were like stuck in paralysis. Like I couldn't, and I was pigeon-toed. I was standing pigeon-toed. Yeah, both of us.
Like, we were mirrored.
So let's do this. So like,
yours was your left.
here, let's just go over to the barbershop and show them.
What's it?
So, okay, we see a face in the mirror. We're going to go check this out as our assholes are puckering the entire way over here. So, story time. So, here we go. We come up over here. We're talking to Danielle. I show her the picture of Doss, and she's like, yep, that's exactly who.
Him.
And
I'm
standing right here, and my feet were like this, stuck. And Sarah's here.
Just
like that. We're this close, right? And we're talking to Danielle, and I was like, do you, like, are your feet stuck? Because my feet are stuck. Like, I feel like she's like, yep, I was just, and then I realized she has this mystery thing on her hand. Show the hand. Let's see if you guys can see it. This perfect circular bruise that I saw, and I was like, oh, shit, I'm going to have to ask her about that later, because we were actually having a discussion about astral traveling, right? So at that point, Danielle says, she says audibly, back up, Pap. You need to stop standing right behind Sarah and following her everywhere. Because Danielle saw him on the camera standing behind her. What? I said, what? Yeah, he's standing right behind her. Okay, so then we all leave. We go back over. We go back over into the dining room. We're hanging out. Every time Sarah Lee got up from the table and walked away, the tripwire went off that somebody came out of the living room and followed her over into the kitchen. Every single time. My camera is messed up even. I look orange.
Yeah, you look like foggy and yellow over there.
I was foggy when I turned it on. Now I'm orange. My cameras are clean. But then when I flip, you're perfectly clear.
Yeah.
Me, not so much. Yeah. So I don't know what's happening.
I have goosebumps now because I didn't hear Danielle say that.
Yes, she 100% did.
Because I heard a noise from like the crawl space above or the attic or whatever.
No, that was after we come back over.
Okay.
We came back over, but over there
I thought we heard a noise in the bathroom because you're
bathroom. We're gonna ignore that. Yeah.
So I didn't know that
she heard a big thump in the bathroom, so I was like, we're just gonna ignore that and keep talking about what we're talking about because every 5 minutes something. Thanks, asshole. Trump's twin when I said I was orange.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh, Courtney. Fuck. I know that one was probably you. Not your man. Not your man. So we come back over here. I'm still a little bit orange. I mean, my complexion looks nice. It's a little foggy. It's fine, right?
You look beautiful from over here. I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
Where were you when we heard that huge thump above us? You remember?
What was that? Okay. Let's see if anybody else heard
that. Was a voice.
That was a
voice. Did anybody hear?
Because you said, where were you? And it almost sounded like it just said,
here. Okay, that was messed up.
That was young girl voice.
Okay.
Anyhow, I think we were like, okay, let's get some pickle pizza. Because I know we were sitting here. But I feel, oh my gosh, there's been so much that's happened. So much
I know,
that's
like,
happened.
I
So
can't-
that's why I'm trying to process everything that has happened.
So we were standing here. You heard the thump above us. We were trying to just ignore things.
We were
Just trying to-
eating pickle pizza,
Yep.
the alarm thing.
Oh yeah, so we're sitting here at this table, and we were hearing an alarm, like when the alarm goes off that you have set at home, like the digital alarms, not like your phone alarm or like those ones that they would go wah 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 wah. Okay, so it was that, but you couldn't hear the audible wah wah wah. Like it sounded like, you know, like when a fan is running and you hear the energy going wah wah wah. That's what we were hearing, but we knew it was on the. I was like, go check in the kitchen. She's like, nope, it's
I said
in this
coming
stairwell.
In the stairwell. It's coming from the basement.
Yep, and
You
then
said go towards the barber shop, which I was like, okay, I guess I'll take one for the team and go over there by myself.
yeah, so
And I heard it in the corner of the kitchen area, but like above the basement. So
right,
it was
and then was
to
it
the
then
basement.
that you heard like a grumbling noise,
Yes.
and it was like a swelling
me.
sensation?
Yes, coming
from
the
this
basement
doorway.
door. I went over there, but my friend
yeah.
Shauna said,
This
"No."
dumb bitch goes over to this door and
didn't
she's
touch
like,
it. I didn't
well,
touch it.
she's like, I'm gonna see, and I'm like, the fuck you are. I was like, dude, like you're hearing an alarm down there that doesn't exist, and something just growled at you from the other side of the door. Let's open it. No, everything is pointing to no, so we're going with no. So she didn't. We live, baby. So. Which is still creepy as shit because you see that big ass gap. Like I always feel like I'm just gonna see little fingers come out of there.
Oh,
I envision it. I envision it all the time.
Fucking ring kick today.
I know.
You
I'm
were
telling
on
you.
that ring kick. Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I've told everybody like I am on this whole new spiritual plateau over the last couple weeks.
and for our viewers, P.S. This is after I said we don't put our hands on walls or anything like that because the energy comes through.
Yep.
And I go over and I reach for, and you're like, "That's a hot no.
Yeah.
No, don't do it." So
I was like, this bitch really was gonna open that fucking door. Like, and I knew how that was. That would sound like a hiss noise, or like this floor, like that.
that was why I got up.
Oh yeah, so that's coming.
That's
The
coming.
big jump
Yeah,
is
they're
coming.
coming.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that happens, and we're like, okay, and we're just like, Sarah sits back down, and I'm trying to think of what start. Oh, I know. Okay, so I'm sitting here. I'm gonna turn the camera so y'all can see like how my visual was, and where I'm sitting, you can see just the end of that clothes rack over here, like this little clothes rack. I saw something jet from this side, where you can't see, straight across, and it was just dark. It like just covered out that whole wall. And I didn't say anything at first, and Sarah Lee saw.
I noticed light, like
Yeah, well-
not this one in front, but it seemed.
Yeah, and then she
Like
saw the
black
reaction
light.
on my face, and then this floor is like this plasticky linoleum stuff. So when you step on it in certain spots, it kind of, it kind of crunches down a little bit. How many did you hear next to you?
It was
Like a couple? Like it coming toward-
three. Don't even.
So it was, I was seeing something again.
I know.
Y'all watch this spot when the camera hits it.
Yeah.
So it was like she heard it coming from here to there. This bitch jumped. As she's going, the cat ball is going off on the steps.
Before I even lifted.
There was some.
saw that didn't go off when I did the same reenactment.
Yeah,
there,
like,
so.
so that was exciting. White girls can jump.
Yes.
For all of those who've ever been curious and wanted to know, I witnessed it myself. They play for the Salem basketball team. In which city? See? Yeah. See, I got that. I
Got that. You got that.
Thank you so much for the follow. So, yeah, that's how that went. And then
You were still looking out that way because you said you saw like the clothes swaying.
oh, yeah, like
there.
this spot over here has been crazy for me tonight. So, and then in the midst of that, so we were wrapping up talking to Danielle. Oh, okay. So then I was like, oh, we're gonna go for a smoke break because this has just been a lot. And then the K2 meter up here was literally like talking back and forth to Sarah. Like she'd ask a question, it would go crazy.
I said
All the while, so everybody knows who comes to the Doss house is very common to hear footsteps upstairs. It's just, you know you're going to hear it. These footsteps tonight have been much much louder. We then heard a big bang come from over at the barbershop. So then I'm like, this has been a lot. Let's go outside for a smoke break. Let's just go get some fresh air. We were feeling good in here, because prior to us getting here, we weren't feeling good at all. Mm-mm. And then we got inside. Even though shit was crazy as shit in here, we were feeling better. As soon as we got back outside, I think both of us wanted to throw up. We felt super sick. And Sarah was like, well, it's because the house wants us in there. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably right, but I'm going to smoke this cigarette first. So we're standing out there. That's when you heard something over at the barbershop and she walked down the sidewalk to check the barbershop out. I'm still standing down here by the front door talking to Danielle. And I kind of angled myself back just a little bit. So if anybody, we'll probably just go show them the corner because it's going to be easier to explain it this way.
Right.
So
actually go.
If you've been to the Doss house, so here's the front door. And then over in this corner is the corner that I'm referring to. So, but directly diagonal is the front door. So when you're outside, just to the right of the door, this is the corner that you see. So I was telling... What are we hearing?
The laminate flooring, and then I heard walking above you, which is the bedroom. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Continue.
I'm afraid to move.
No, it's okay.
I might fall over. So we were going outside, and I said, I'm going to test this theory because, and this was when I found out about the thing following me, to my surprise, right? Mm-hmm. So I said, last time Danielle was here and Beth was with us, we were sitting out front, and Danielle was sitting here, and the door was open, and Beth was right next to her, and this was the first time, well, actually, it was the second time ever in life that Beth had actually visually, light is fucking me up today. No,
I know, and I was
the light of here. So let me try turning this way. Oh, now I'm just in a big, huge spotlight. I can't win.
Missed. Okay.
I don't know what's happening. So, anyways, I'm like, they saw a big figure come from this closet and come straight across the door. This light was off, but it was so large that it blocked out the light that was shining in from the dining room. Yeah. So in that moment, she says, oh, just like the thing that walked behind you when you walked in to turn the light on. And I was like,
I didn't know
you
that story.
Fucking tell me. Why didn't you tell me that something was with me?
I didn't want to scare you.
Oh, shit balls. I could have been a little bit more prepared.
I know.
So I find this out. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to do this. Mm-hmm. So we go out. I leave the door open because, when you're already scared at the Doss house, you never go outside and leave the door closed. You just leave it wide open. It's fine. Mm-hmm. So we shut the light off. We went outside, left the door open. Literally.
Please tell me you heard that one.
Mm-mm. I'm loud.
I know. You're talking to me. Who's loud? Is there a rocking chair up in the
Yes. Bedroom? That was me.
I know that. We're
Remember
talking-
when Lindsay and Angel were here? They actually jumped. Lindsay, what was that? It's somebody walking across that floor.
Yeah. Well, when you paused here, I said it sounded like creaking through the ceiling above you as if somebody's walking. But that one it was a creak through the floor like a rocking chair. As if you were getting up from it and it just...
Yeah, I'm not sure how it sounded to them when it happened to them. Okay,
But they had the chair move up there.
Lindsay's like, oh, so they didn't know what the noise was. What the fuck was that? Is that your feet?
Nope.
Okay, so the cane is swaying.
Again.
So Lindsay jumped up out of bed because they heard a noise, and so she was moving stuff in the room to try to get the sound, and it was the chair. She freaked out when she realized it was the chair.
Okay.
So moving back forward to here, so we decided I turned off the living room light, and I'll show y'all, like there's a tripwire set up here. There's a K2 in there, but we left the dining room light on, but we turned this light off. And we went out the front door. We left the door open, turned the light off, and we were just looking in at this point. So this is the corner I could see from where I was standing outside. So I'm going to explain it the best way that I can of what I saw and what I related it to. So, Courtney, I hope you're in here, or you are going to be in here. K2's going crazy in there. So you can help with some information. We just went down you went down a rabbit hole and found for us. So anyways, I'm standing out there. It's completely dark. I could, originally, the first several minutes, I could see everything that's here. I could see the fan, the lamp, the three little things hanging in the picture here. I stepped forward outside to K2, talked to Sarah, and when I backed back up to where I was standing in the door and I could see this corner, first time in my life I've ever seen something so vivid. So it was a little girl. Her shoulder blades were attached like to the ceiling. And I know this is going to sound weird, you guys, but this is exactly what I saw. I literally had to question my brain if I was actually seeing what I was seeing. So her shoulders were attached at the ceiling, and then her head draped down to about here. I knew I was seeing something because now all of this, K2's still going crazy. I could not visibly see any of this stuff in this corner anymore. I saw her, it appeared to be a light grayish blue colored nightgown. So I'm assuming her nightgown was blue, which is weird. Most people say, oh, they're wearing white or in a white. No, her outfit was blue. And her hair was completely covering her face. So it reminded me of that movie where the little girl crawls out of the well. But similarly different, her hair was dry. Her hair was a little bit lighter in color. And then, her little body was hanging here. And only hung to, I'm going to say her feet were right in this area. So, and this room is deceiving. Everybody knows, like, these ceilings are super low. So if I'm... There's knocking. This would probably be the size of, like, a 3 or 4-year-old child. I didn't understand it. It startled me. I was cussing all the way up, down, and around the other. The house was definitely getting a rise out of me for sure. I then had Sarah look in, and she can tell you what she saw.
Same thing. I saw, you said blue dress.
It was like a grayish blue.
And I saw a grayish blue, and since we've talked about it again, I attribute it to a hospital gown.
Okay.
Like the old worn hospital gown. But I saw the same thing. And her head was, we'll call it the crooked neck girl.
Yeah, it was kind of
off to the side because I saw hair down in the corner.
Yeah, because you said...
Because I said, I wonder if it's
the
sand thing.
No, you said it looks like the wall is bleeding. And I said,
was,
Sarah Lee, that is her hair. And you looked again,
And I
and she
said,
said, yep, it
that's
fucking
what it
is. And she moved away from the door just as quick.
Yeah.
So we stood outside for a few minutes. Huh?
You heard the knock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Something is knocking above us.
That was me.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if I can...
Oh.
Holy...
Hold
on.
Okay, let's...
That was one. Okay, we'll continue talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So then we saw that. And so I'm like, okay, the house is trying to get a rise out of us. It is...
Because we
like,
were feeling like absolute crap
Yeah.
outside, which is very
Yep.
atypical of the DOS. We
feeling
usually
like
feel
shit out there.
crap
Yep. Inside the house.
We were feeling like crap outside.
Yep.
So you had mentioned,
Like it's got our number tonight.
they want us in there.
Yep.
And I
No,
said,
you said,
I said,
you said they want
"You're
us in the
drawing-
house.
Yeah, they want us in the house. You're like, oh. And then
In that moment, she heard
creeped
a
up to the
music.
door
Yeah.
because I heard a music box.
Yeah. So she's standing right at the door. So the door's open. She's standing there. I'm about 3 feet behind her. And she said, there's a music box going off in there. And I'm like, no,
And
the
you're
fuck.
like, "We
I'm
don't
like,
feel
no,
well."
you're
they're
not. I
You're
said, there's
coming
not one in there anywhere. You're not hearing it. It's trying to draw you into the house. And she's, then her brain finally caught up with her ears and she backed up. So then I moved forward and then I actually heard a music box. I said, there is a music box going off. So once we got thinking about it, we have 2 music boxes upstairs in the bedroom. They are the old antique round ones, and we haven't even been brave enough to go up there yet to look to see if the lids are off.
Yeah.
So they're the round metal-ish ones, and you crank it from underneath the lid, and then you set the lid on. That keeps the music from going off, and then when you remove the lid, the music plays. So we heard that twice from up there. We heard something.
When we were sitting at the table, and I don't know if it happened after eating pizza or when, like I said, all coming together. But I asked you if you have a clock, a TikTok.
Oh,
clock,
yeah, a TikTok clock. Yep.
Yeah, because I heard TikTok, and you said there's one of those.
They're
at the bedside
the only one in the house is up there on the bedside table as well.
Right, and that's the area that I heard it from.
Mm-hmm.
And yet again, we have not gone up.
Yeah, we still have not gone up there. Denise said, "Holy shit balls!" I know that's like my favorite saying. I probably said that about 82 times tonight. So yeah, that was the start of the 3-hour delay. And then something happened where I said, I need to call and ask Bodie that.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't know. But anyways, we called Bodie. We filled her in on all of the things. She then explained that there was the shamanic shift. There was like 100-point jump in it this afternoon.
Yeah, because I'm learning all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because all I could attribute it to is the new moon and that kind of thing that we came off of this past weekend.
The tripwire has been crazy. K2 was intelligently responding for quite a while.
Right. And I was just going with feels.
But the whole time we were talking to Bodie,
it was quiet.
It was nothing. Literally 5 seconds after I hung up the phone with her, was it a bang upstairs? Yeah.
Bang
in the kids' room, right at the top of the stairs.
So we both got on the phone.
Yep.
Her, like,
I was messaged her. I'm like, as soon as I hung up the fucking phone, dude, like.
It started.
So yeah, couple things. Then I'm like, okay, we're calming down. Like, I really need to do a live. Like, I promised our people we would do a live. So here we are. So and I'm standing there thinking and looking like we brought the Bible back in today.
Right. And put it,
in the
and I have
cabinet.
a nice home for it.
So that, but we were getting crazy activity over that Bible before it left for a while.
Right. Now it's
So
returned.
I'm not sure if some of this new stuff that we're encountering is due to that coming back in. We also noticed, and I'm not sure who did this. We're kind of a little disappointed. We're not really sure who. But we have an old mirror here in the living room. And we believe that mirrors can be used for transport, or we know people try to scry in them, and that's fine, to each is their own. But certain parts of history that we have found in the Doss house, we decided to leave in here. And I guess, mistake on our part, we have this old mirror, and I'm only going to show it briefly. This old mirror down here on the floor was the mirror part, like you couldn't really see much of a reflection in it because how energy goes. So we purposely did not clean that mirror, just like we purposely have not cleaned Doss's mirror over in the barbershop. That was his original barbershop mirror. We purposely have not cleaned it. And someone, we don't know who, and it's not that big of a deal. But this could also be a reason for shift in energy. Someone did clean that mirror, as you just saw. So lesson learned, like I said, it's not a big deal. Could be a big deal, could cause a huge shift in energy in the house. Bringing the Bible back in could be causing this, could be just the universe in general causing these shifts. But all I know is I've seen more things in here with my own two eyes tonight than I have in probably almost 15 years. I'm not a seer, so I usually don't ever see things. Now, I know there are people that are very gifted, and they have, some people call that a gift. Some people refer to that as a curse. But like my Danielle doesn't see it as a gift. It kind of tortures her every day. But to other people, it's a gift.
A blessing and a curse.
Yeah, a blessing and a curse at the same time. So I saw when we were in the barbershop was when I saw someone descend the stairs. So if y'all have ever seen a video or a picture of a full-bodied apparition, sometimes you don't catch the whole image, but you get like the white line of either the back of the apparition or you get the white line along the front of the apparition, but you could still very much see the outline of a human figure. So when we were over there having that conversation in the barbershop, I saw that exact image from ceiling to steps descend down the staircase and literally just walk right into this curio cabinet at the bottom. That was the second thing I had seen with my eyes tonight. Then it was the shadow figure at the bottom of the ramp that I saw from sitting here. We've heard 2 growls, a little girl's voice, 1 hissing noise, lots of footsteps, lots of bangs.
And it's like an elephant's upstairs.
Yeah.
Not the typical walking.
No. Lots of the like the creaking on this plastic floor. Like I said, she heard like a grumbling noise behind the basement door, followed by like I don't even know what happened with that door. It was kind of like
it was
the
almost like it
door
breathed.
Yes, it flexed or took like it was the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
has kept us busy for
3
hours and 21 minutes.
Yeah, some cool things though for y'all. And we do a lot of giveaways on our lives, and I'm always struggling with questions, so I'm gonna start throwing stuff out there to use for future questions. So we went down a number hole today. So we realized, a lot of people may or may not know, Danielle, my wife, the Doss house is named after the town's barber who lived here. his nickname was Doss. That is Danielle's grandfather. So a couple numerology things that we've been putting together, because I think everybody's been seeing crazy number shit lately.
Yeah.
So Danielle was born 9/11 of 76. Doss passed away 9/11 of 83, and he was 76 years old when he passed away. Pretty cool, right? We also put together 2 weeks ago, I think it was, Missy was here with me. We got 1939, an anniversary, continuously through the night. We thought it was because we were here on Danielle's birthday and the anniversary of Doss's death. We thought that's what we were picking up on, but 1939, we knew we had to figure out what that was. We always get the numbers 7, 9, and 11 in here, the most frequent. 7, 9, and 11 all the time. There's been another number that's been coming through more frequently, and that's 12, but we need to wait for more evidence to prove that one. So the 7, 9, and 11, we kept getting anniversary and 1939. So I got a hold of Doss's youngest son the next day and asked him when was his parents married. He proceeded to tell me that they were married on 11/7 of 1939. So that was super cool. We also had, that date also 11/7 was Doss's son's grandson's birthday was 11/7. So another affiliation with birthdays. We also found out that when Doss passed away on Danielle's birthday, he passed away on her 7th birthday. We've been recently, because we don't know a whole lot about Doss's wife, Marge. So that was like our go-to of why we started doing this tonight. Because every time we spoke about her, my phone would cut Danielle off. Like something was stopping us from trying to communicate about her or with her. So we were waiting for John, Doss's son, to give us a couple of dates for Marge. Her date of birth was what?
10/12.
10/12.
1919.
1919. So there's the 9 association again. And then her date of death, tripwire just went off, was 10, what was her date of death? 7/11. Of what year?
That one, we
didn't get the year. She passed away, though, July 11th. I can't remember the year, Danielle told me. Yeah. So again, 7/11. The number 12 came up again, and come to find out how the number 12 is becoming relevant. So Danielle was 7 when her grandfather passed away. She was 12 isn't that what she said?
I thought, 12.
12 when her grandmother passed away.
Yeah.
And then Doss was one of 12 children, which we didn't know. 2005, she passed away. Okay. That was the date.
Okay.
Yeah, because was it 2005, Missy? Are you sure? That Marge passed away, right? Let me know. Which that can't be right then.
I put a question mark beside it because
we must have something mixed up then, because unless Danielle was talking about the other grandmother, because I remember her telling me that Jared was born in 2000. Oh no, he was born before that. So that would have been right, but Danielle couldn't have been 12 years old when she passed.
Right.
Was she, Missy? Your mom's probably sleeping. She might have been 12 when the other grandmother. Okay. So she was 12 for the other grandmother. Okay. So that was the link between the 12. What else was written on there? He was 76. She was born in 76. 9/11. All the 7s. And Missy was 7 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I must have got
Yeah,
those
yeah.
mixed up. So Danielle was 7 when Doss passed away. Missy was 7 when Marge passed away.
Okay.
So I'm not sure where the 12 came in though with
We just had about the
Danielle.
12 siblings, and then she died on the 12th, or I'm sorry, her birthday is 10/12 of 19.
Okay, so yeah, but that was the other grandma though. So then
Yeah.
if Missy was 7, Danielle would have been 12. So there's that numerological.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a new word. I'm just going to make it a new word.
There you go. Make it a new word.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It was the other gram. Yeah, 7 and 12.
Yeah.
She was just making the family connection overall, and something keeps touching my knee.
Yep.
I have a feeling we have some kids under the table. So, in the midst of all of this, we're getting ready. We're going to get on the live so we can see everybody. Yep, there's somebody over there again. And I'm like, let's get one quick last cigarette. We're going to go
Right.
do that. And my phone's ringing, and here on the table, Courtney, Hill City Paranormal. Courtney, Hill City I'm like, what? I said, oh, she's...
Oh, shit, I left
Yeah, I left my phone in there, and she's probably calling to bitch at me because I'm not live yet. So I come in here, and I get the phone, and she proceeds to tell me, I should have sent you the messages so we could have read them to them.
Okay.
But basically, in a nutshell, she was trying to put some verbiage together because they're launching a Doss House video and wanted, ChatGPT to put a cool intro sentence together for her. And it came back to her with basically that there was a construction worker that was unalived here in the building of the structure, and like all of these off the wall things.
Right, because that led to other mysterious
deaths in this area and all this stuff. And I'm like, no, I said, but ChatGPT works like anything that's been pushed out, like anybody's videos, any speculation that anybody have of a finding here, it's going to put that all together, whether it was true or not. So, but the way it put it together was pretty freaking cool, right? So, but I'm like, but then that led us all down a rabbit hole.
I'm still on that rabbit
hole. Oh, yeah. Sarah Lee's still on the rabbit hole. So then everybody's, Googling and ChatGPTing, like, okay, well, what was this person's name? And it really wasn't a thing. It never happened. But, so it could have happened, I guess, but there was no documentation of such thing ever happening. So then she proceeds to find an article, which actually just came back to light this past July. So basically, and I wish Courtney was in here, you're here, so you can help correct. You have the article up.
Oh, yeah.
So apparently a woman that lived in Gallitzin, which is only, 15 minutes from here. Prince Gallitzin, his basilica is right across the street. He's buried in his tomb right out front. So there's lots of Gallitzin association. Danielle and I met for the very first time at Gallitzin State Park. So a lot of Gallitzin familiarities for us. So she finds this article. This woman lives in Gallitzin. And it was founded that between 1920-something and 1930-something, she had how many children?
They have 5, but I had heard in an article that it was 5 to 12.
Okay.
So, again,
so not really sure on the exact number, but this, what was that? That was a growl, dude. Okay.
We're gonna have
So,
to
and
go up there and check things.
shit's going crazy when we've been talking about this. So apparently this woman, for whatever reasons, obviously her mental capacity wasn't right, unalived several of her children. Nobody knew about them. Nobody mentioned anything about her being pregnant and no children ever coming about. And she fell ill, these babies were born, she unalived them, they were put in a trunk in her attic. Hey, Kentucky. And like I said, this was only 15 minutes from where we are here at the Doss House. And it was in the 60s that she wrote the letter.
1960.
So 1960 she wrote this. She was sick.
With diabetes.
Yeah. In 1960 she had wrote this letter, you know, holding herself accountable for these children and where they were located, and she was the only one to blame. Nobody else knew about them. Da 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 da. Well, she ended up living another 20 years. She didn't pass away until 1980, in which time then, which is weird, that 1980, I'm going to have to really research up on this because from 1980 to current, that's a long time.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's a long time.
That's why I said
so 1980 to 2025, and they just were exhuming or trying to exhume this past July, right? July. Mm-hmm. Some of the kids, none of the genders were ever identified on them. There were 2 that were found that were determined to have been, I think I can say murdered. I hope I can. Yeah. And then the other one was found with something around here, if you understand what I mean. Mm-hmm. The TikTok, I don't know what I'm going to get banned for and what I'm not. Right. But if y'all know what I'm talking about. The third child was found that way. So it was deemed that at least 3 of these children were because the other 2, there wasn't any proof on the remains that they were unalived on purpose. So, but needless to say, obviously, nothing could be prosecuted or anything because now this woman was also deceased. So it's kind of just gone to be a mystery. I'm not really sure why they were trying to exhume the remains this past summer. I think they were just trying to bring all the remains together.
Yeah, they were trying to put them together.
Because there was a mention.
They had hoped that they would find the other 3 and have all 5.
Have all of them together. I know there was mention that some of the remains were donated. They were brought back to Cambria County, which is literally 5 minutes from here. I'm not sure where they were held, though, because it just said Cambria County Museum. And when we put that in, it brings up the Historical Society in Cambria County. So we're definitely going to check that out. Maybe Saturday when you're at Potato Fest, when y'all can walk over and see, because I'm sure somebody will be there. To see if we can make that connection. Because this all came up is because we saw that little girl on the ceiling in the living room tonight. So that was the rabbit hole that she said when she wrote about the children, did she say why she did it? Did the article say why she did it?
No.
Not what we found. We're going to do a follow-up live once we literally just got all of this information within the last couple of hours and being
Sarah
here
is still on
Courtney calling us
stuff.
because of things that were happening here and things that happened to her with tonight has been a really fucking weird night here at the house. Like I said, y'all, Tripwire is huge. Again, so. I have seen more things with my own 2 eyes tonight. It makes you question your abilities and your senses because I've been doing this for about 15 years now, and I have never. K2 is going crazy. I've never seen this many things. I'm not sure if something's going on with the thinning of the veil, if the universe is coming together somehow, or layers are getting in too close. I don't really know what's happening. I do know, that's what I called Bodhi for, to ask her about energy shift.
That's right.
Because she keeps close track of all things. She let us know that some shamanic chart that she watches had 100-point spike at 3:00 this afternoon, which is a big deal. Would explain a lot of things. Would explain, when you're paranormal investigating and opening yourself up, if the veil's thin, like Sean was explaining to me earlier, it's going to allow energies to come through that typically can't or aren't strong enough to. So yeah, I apologize. Thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate you. Why we were 3 hours late tonight, because we were literally dealing with a whole lot of spiritual energy, questioning ourselves. And if we, when you have moments like that, you question your own sanity, and if you need new eyeballs or whatever is happening. So with 80%, well, I'd say it's probably about 60-40 split, we still have not ventured upstairs.
We have not.
I'm not really, if I go up there and those lids are off them music boxes, dude. And I should have.
As soon as you said, because I was like, I hear the music boxes, and you were adamant. You're like, no, girl, they're drawing you into the house. They want you in the house. Like, you're staying out here. We're doing a breather. We're doing a smoke break. And then you popped your head in, and you heard it too.
Yep.
And then as soon as you said there are music boxes up in the bedroom, because that's the area I heard it coming from.
Because it did. It sounded like a distant ice cream truck.
And then, and then as soon as you said about like the wind up and that you have to pop that, I was like, I had one just like that.
Yeah.
So.
It's literally just the whole lid comes off. There's like this little, on the music box, there's just a little peg that sticks up. And when you set the lid down, the lid pushes the peg down. That's the only thing that stops it from playing music. And then when you lift the lid off, obviously, I could help you. I know all about everything, and that's cool. Oh, I love that you know everything.
I wish I knew everything.
I know.
We will definitely have to do a follow-up.
Yeah, we will. We're going to do some more rabbit hole diving and see what we can figure out. We were going to do a live review tonight, but like I said, I'm ass whooped. It's been 3 hours of, like, we were to the point we were so fucking jumpy. Like,
it's watching a tennis match because it was back and forth.
What the fuck was that?
I know. What's happening here? What's that? What? Oh.
It was crazy. Oh, yeah, the house definitely sucked us dry. Hey, Carrie Lou.
Yes.
Of all of our energy tonight. I apologize, y'all. Like, I was looking forward to doing a live, and yeah. I don't know what that was.
It's shifting.
The energy?
Like a dress. Whoa, yeah. It's almost like something's creeping in here.
I told Danielle the other day. So, for y'all, like, I don't know, and help me out if anybody else has been feeling this way lately. So, I am starting to look at the world and the universe in a completely different way. Yes, they do, Denise, and I will 100% be going back to check our cameras tonight. There has been a shift, and for me, I call it the spiritual plane. That's just what I call it. And for me, it's all energy based. Okay. Yeah, Carrie, I agree and I disagree with you about the more negativity. I think the negativity isn't the negativity of the universe. It's the negativity that the people are creating. So to give you an example, and I don't know why my brain is starting to function this way. So let's just use something stupid for an example. How does everybody feel about pickle pizza? Let's just throw that in the comments. Okay? So you have an immediate reaction to the thought of pickle pizza. Okay? I know I love pickles. I absolutely love pickles. But when Sarah Lee was like, there's this pickle pizza, it's amazing, I was like,
I don't know about that.
So, yeah. So, but that resonates in energy, right? It's a feeling, it's a thought, and you feel it. When you're having that, you feel those things. So, anybody in the comments, were you like super excited to maybe see or try pickle pizza? Anybody? Anybody. I'm just kind of using this as a hypothetical of what's been happening to me spiritually lately. Yeah, we got right, nope, heart, me. I would try it. Okay, so in that moment of emotion, doesn't sound exciting to me. So you have two totally different sides of the feel about this pickle pizza, right? With each different feeling of emotion, that's creating a different vibrational energy. And with energy, what was that? That was a thump. See, pickles do not belong on pizza. Okay, so I don't know what that was either.
We're going to just ignore that and continue to talk to our
So
peoples.
with every thought that everybody has on this pickle pizza idea, that creates an energy. Now, if I said, sorry, y'all, like today, everybody in here is eating pickle pizza. Think about how you're going to feel in that moment. Or if it's something you dislike.
Meat.
Okay, you got a pizza in front of you full of meat. Do you understand? Like, so the energy in regards to just a thought of your own personal thoughts and opinion changes. Right? But if you're forced to have something that would be your absolute last choice, how is that going to make you feel? Or if Sarah Lee is in love with pickle pizza, which she is, and you see her just having a good old time, and you're sitting over in your corner with your big old meat pizza, looking at her, like, I can't believe she's eating that pickle pizza, blah, blah, blah. The energy you're now creating towards her pickle pizza, when you should be rejoicing and so joyful over your big old meat pizza because that's what's making you happy. Now we have a tornado of emotions and a tornado of energy because people can't just worry about themselves. People can't just understand or accept that not everyone is the same. There is nobody in this universe that is the same. I got to slide my puzzle piece. And we allow ourselves to make things more involved. We allow ourselves to care about things that we shouldn't. We allow ourselves to be judgmental of others about things that have nothing to do with us. So this is the rabbit hole my brain has been going down these last couple weeks. Because getting back to the basics of the black and white and the simplicity of the high energy is the high energy, the low energy is the low energy. Who cares what labels people put on things? Why do I care if you like meat pizza and I don't? Why do I care that you won't eat a cow and I will eat a pig? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why do we care about things that don't matter? Jalapenos and pineapple? Spicy sweet.
Yeah. Ooh.
But do you see what I mean? Like, so that's where my brain has been like, and I think a big part of it is the whole, the assassination thing that we've all just witnessed. I don't have an opinion about that, but it definitely opened your eyes to see things a little bit differently. And to understand that everybody's entitled to their own thoughts, their own views, their own opinions, and it's nobody's business. Like, I'm allowed to think and feel and say what I think and feel and say, just as you are. And it's not my place to tell me that what you're thinking, feeling, or saying is right or wrong. Because if you really think about the infinite definition of that, there's no right or wrong. Every individual has their own definition of right and wrong. And even the things that we've been taught about right or wrong, do we really know if those are right or wrong? We don't know.
Right.
You don't know. You can just go with what you feel and what you know. Of course, there's certain things in life that are taught. And that ends up being the only thing people know. There's a wide variety of these things. I'm not here to dictate that. I'm just saying this is where Cuckoo brain has gone these last couple weeks trying to figure out, because everybody who knows me knows I'm a half glass full kind of person. That's just who I am. I know a lot of people who are a half glass empty kind of people, and that's fine too. I'm going to help you try to look at your glass half full. That's just who I am. I am not going to not help Peter because Jane doesn't care for him when neither Peter or Jane have done anything wrong to me. That's not the way I operate. If others do, that's okay. I'm just out here trying to spread kind and loveness and loveness. That's a new one too.
Loveness. Yes,
Yeah.
I like it.
And just looking at life in a whole new way. Like I talk about my grief journey all the time on all these podcasts and stuff. And it's true. When you have to experience a life-changing event, it kind of kicks your brain into overdrive. It really humbles you. And you really start to look at things totally differently. And I don't understand why that happens.
We're losing time.
Yeah.
Too. It's being scientifically proven that the world is spinning faster and we are actually losing.
We just can't keep up. And I say that to people all the time. Like, why do you want to waste your time on this? Go do something fun, productive. Do something kind for somebody today. Like, last week I bought a coffee for the little lady in the car behind me. Just looking in my mirror and see, and she was like, no, like she was trying to be like, no, like, and I was like, yes, with my hand out the window, like. And if you don't have money to do something kind for somebody, it doesn't have to be a gesture of money.
A compliment goes a long way.
Just a smile, a wave.
I love your hair.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that just boosts people.
Any little bit of thing. And that, I think that's what all of our little core group of people are all about, is just trying to be positive and supporting. Yeah. And supporting everybody. And, we're all human at the end of the day. We all make mistakes. You can't change people. People are the way that they are. All you can do is strive to be better yourself every day. It's amazing. It does make you feel good. And even if you're not the one giving, the one to receive feels just as awesome. And it motivates you to do good, in my opinion. If somebody does a good deed for me, it makes me want to pay it forward again even more. And to me, that's one of the quickest, easiest ways to spread kindness and love in the world. Just being kind to one another, loving each other, not judging anybody for your differences, because everybody's allowed to have their own opinions. Everybody is allowed to have their own feelings, and that's okay. You don't have to agree with everybody. You can agree to disagree. But I'm not going to, not talk to you or not associate with you because you like peanut butter and I don't. I know that's a silly comparison, but it applies the same way to bigger things. And that's the rabbit hole. Like, people, like, getting things back to black and white and making things simpler and, just appreciating this opportunity that we're all been given. And just, having fun, exploring things together, creating memories with your friends. Even if that is doing crazy shit like chasing some ghosts and talking to spirits. Like, but whatever. We have fun. Yep. We're having a good time. We love hanging out with y'all. Like, it's just, everybody should just do what makes them happy. Period. The end. And support each other, and no matter what that is. And if you don't agree with what people are doing, you just don't participate in that. Doesn't mean you don't treat them as a person any differently, because at the end of the day, we're all still, they're the same people. That was another voice from upstairs.
Yes, it was. Well, I was just going to say.
Hey, Sarah Bean.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to venture out there? What's happening?
So, yeah, y'all, sorry about the little bit of preaching there, but I was just explaining about, like my spiritual plane level of things that have been playing constantly through my mind lately. I don't know what's happening, why I'm having these thoughts, why I'm trying to encourage people to just let the little shit go.
My girl's having a spiritual awakening.
Yeah, that's a spiritual awakening over here. I don't know what's happening, but we might need to go down to the river.
Oh, man.
You missed Bodie's story time this weekend.
I did.
Man, oh man.
Oh, shoot.
All right. So, all I can do is stare at those steps.
I know. Because there's still voice.
No food? What you talking about? No food? JJP LLC. What you talking about, bro? What does no food mean? Now you want to see stuff get freaky. I know food. I don't know what this means, man. I'm sorry.
Was our pizza?
Yeah, Denise, that was that story time. I video recorded it. I'll have to play it for you. Yeah, because Amy brought a book for Chloe's baby that was supposed to be for the shower.
Okay, right.
And so she brought it so I could bring it to Chloe when she has the baby. And Bodie did her Southern girlfriend accent story time.
I was going to say, I've seen it with some letters in the past.
I think, y'all, what do y'all think? I think I should just post it. Do y'all think I should just post it?
Go for it.
I should just post it and tag her in it.
Go for it.
I'm thinking I might.
Be mean.
Yeah.
After we
She would do it to me. She would do it to me. Oh,
She would.
that's all in good fun.
It is.
She would. She's a good sport though.
It's all out of love. It's a term of endearment.
Well, she would just be mad that she didn't have any makeup on.
Oh, truth.
I think she only had. Denise would know. I think she only had eye makeup.
Oh.
A little bit of eye makeup that night.
Oh.
Well, the funny part was Sass was like, "Girl, her reading that wasn't nothing. You watching her videos." And your facial reactions to her video, because apparently back in the day, I can't remember the name of it, Denise. What was that character she used to do where she'd like do her hair all up crazy, put on like these 80s earrings. She had a little bit of makeup, but not like her normal makeup.
Right.
And she started with a mole right here, and she talked in like a Southern accent with like, you know, all of the thing, and she started with a mole here, and then there was a mole here, and then there was like a mole here, and then there was a mole over here, and just the dialogue was freaking hilarious. Yeah. But Sass was like, no, she's like, next time we play one of those videos, I'm recording you because your facial expressions was fucking priceless.
Oh my God.
She did have a little bit of makeup on, but not like. She usually has like the powder and all the things. Like she had her eye makeup and a little bit of gloss or something on, but her hair was pulled back in because we're in the church. She had her hair pulled back in that clippy thing. Like, so I'll just about 8 seconds before I post it, I'm going to be like, hey, FYI, story time's going up on the Tickety Talk. Just so you know, I'm tagging you, hoe ass in it.
Oh, shoot.
And that's how it's going to go. So y'all want us to go upstairs. That's what you're saying.
Oh, boy.
Is that what y'all are saying?
About the saying.
Is that what y'all are saying? I really don't want to.
No.
Denise said yes.
What are they going to do for us to go creepy? Oh, the K2 just hit too.
Oh, we don't do any of that stuff here.
Uh-oh. What?
Aw, somebody send me a tiny Diney reading a book. Who did that?
So cute.
Carrie Lou did. Thank you.
Story time.
Sarah, I think you missed So we were supposed to be live at 8 o'clock and
we were 3 minutes.
3 hours.
3 hours and 21 minutes.
3 hours and 21 minutes late to the live because shit was so crazy here.
Yes. It's the craziest it's ever been. I think it's probably the craziest it's ever been for any location that we've gone to. That was me.
Is anybody in here new? Do y'all want to like a quick recap of what happened? Because I'm going to have Sarah do a quick recap while I have a cigarette because I can't be on camera while I'm smoking. Oh no, Mr. Bill!
Oh no!
We are at the Doss House of Loretto. Hi, Kim. Welcome. We are at the Doss House in Loretto, Pennsylvania. Unique Paranormal 1.5. I am Shawn and my wife Danielle. We are the Doss House owners. And we bought this place in honor of my mother, who was the original Unique Paranormal 1. She passed away and we renamed the group Unique Paranormal 1.5. So that is who we are. We are operating in her honor and having all the funs in between. Meeting all the friends. This girl was a creeper when I first met her. I'm just saying.
You'll have to tell them that story.
Yeah, y'all want that story time? Let me tell you. I'd have thought she was, One of those ones.
One of those ones.
One of those ones.
I myself am
I'll have to.
unusual. You have to have story time.
How's that song go? Na 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 na.
I have no idea.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Yes. That's story time for later. We
Yeah.
should have our girl Bodie talk about it.
Oh
and you should write
man,
out.
I'm telling you what. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you guys. All right, the Tiki Talk wants me to put a goal thing up there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't do things that cost a lot of coins. Like,
Right.
I'm thankful for. Oh, it's not giving me the option to do anything else.
Of course not.
Why won't you let me choose what I want? Goal setting. I don't even know what it wants me to do. Okay, so it wants me to put up a super fan goal, 5 of them. I don't know what that requires, but we're just going to do it because it's telling me that I have to. So there's that. I don't even know if it did it.
I do what I want.
I do what I want. Oh, yeah, I think, okay, 5 hearts or something like that. It makes me put up there. I don't know. I obviously, I'm not here for the gifts. I'm just here to hang out with y'all. So there's
We love that.
Yeah.
We love
so, now it says join my fan club.
Your fan club.
I have a fan club? What does that even
Fan
mean?
club.
I don't know what that means. We have fan clubs, I guess.
Okay. Noise.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't get into all these. I don't know all of these. Oh, Sarah Bean said she sent hearts. Thank you. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm new to all of this. I just, like I said, I always just come on here and just make videos and talk to y'all. I really appreciate all of you. I really do. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick smoke before we go upstairs.
She's gonna have a
So
break,
if
break.
there is, y'all are going to talk to Sarah. She'll probably fart and things like that. It's fine. She just, that was a fart with a clap back. Came right up out your butt cup. You had a clap back, bitch. It's fucking gross. Did y'all hear that clap back? This shit claps back. That takes true talent. And it came out the top of your ass crack, didn't you?
It did.
Yeah, we call that, Danielle and I call that the butt cup. Yeah, because you know the little shit flow gets stuck right there at the top of the pocket, and then it claps back at your ass. Cat ball! Oh, both of them! Both of the cat balls!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit!
Are they saying no? 'Cause
That is
that's
my
not
mother! That is my mother!
Yes,
Sarah was
it
farting
is.
and burping at the table earlier. I was like, get her, Mama. My mom hated that.
Hated that.
Oh, my God. That was awesome.
Oh my gosh.
She said, that ain't cool, bitch. Don't fucking shit yourself at the table. That's why that shit clapped back, because you were wrong. That's what
Explaining
that
you're
was.
Like, that takes real talent. And they were
Real
like,
talent.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah, the
That's
no.
just nasty.
The
That's
no.
just nasty.
I can't believe both of them went off at the same time.
That was crazy.
That was awesome.
And I heard a noise from upstairs
Oh,
too.
it's
and
been
of course
nonsense.
You're gonna.
Are you going to come sit in the living room?
Oh, sure.
Just make sure you don't get me on the camera.
No,
Because,
I won't.
yeah.
No.
All right, I'm gonna. If
have it,
anybody
we have it.
wants updated on why we were 3 hours and 21 minutes late
We
tonight,
have new. The spirits are freaking laughing
Yeah.
too. Absolutely.
she'll fill y'all in. I know Sarah Bean, you missed it. She's gonna fill you in
Sarah
just
Bean,
really
I like it.
quick while I take. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. I think you're the best. Thank you. She'll fill y'all in really quick, and then you'll understand why we're a little hesitant to go upstairs.
The spirits are laughing too. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. I love it. All right.
Thank you so much for the love. Greetings and salutations to you.
Woohoo!
I think we
Greetings.
should do some EVPs.
We should. We're coming up with a plan, y'all. So, oh,
Be careful. We will. It has been crazy, crazy, crazy. Because we had to have fun without our friends on the Tickety Talk. So, and we're being told.
We were late.
Us Sarahs have the best name indeed. I love that she was saying Sarah Bean, because I have a Chloe Bean, and
You're a squirrely.
other Bean. I am a squirrely. So for us with the
Is that
bestest,
a pickleball on your roof?
dude, it's a pickleball on my roof. Look at my seat covers. Look at
all
my
the seat
stuff.
covers.
Yes, there's seat covers, pickleball, and I have a stuffy pickleball and stuff like that. So bummed we missed it all. So I'm going to do a recap for y'all since some of you are new. We apologize, but we were a fashionable 3 hours and 21 minutes late. 3, 2, 1. Hey, numerology again, girl.
You watch if those numbers.
Numerology, girl.
Start popping up everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's usually like count up or count down for me.
Why didn't I say like, a little over 3 hours? No, I said.
No, you said 3 hours and 21 minutes, and that's exactly what it was. So, yes, we are glad. They love that we have each other here tonight and to be careful and stuff. So,
Wouldn't have happened without you, girl.
that's right.
Wouldn't even have stepped foot in here.
So, yes, I had planned on coming here and going over footage and stuff with lovely Shauna. And I had actually said, hey, let me go and do some errands and stuff like that when we had planned to meet at a certain time. And she said, oh, no, girl, like, come on down. Squirrely here was
because you made it seem
fashionable
like,
late.
Go run all around.
Oh, I know.
To waste time.
Just to waste, and it was that. But then shit happens. So I get a message, hey, like, what's your ETA? And I said, 7 o'clock, and then it turned into, I got here at 7:30. 7:35, that's right. 7:35, we're being exact with the time. And she said, hey, that's cool. I am, see? No apology necessary. Crap happens. See? That's what I told you. Crap does happen.
Yeah,
Life happens,
I
so.
had to hang out in a creepy-ass driveway by myself for 45 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am sorry. Nope, sorry, not sorry. Just like on the pickleball. Yes,
company.
so she was talking to the wifey in the car outside because she was like, I ain't going in there without you. And that's yes, we be safe. So there's a double light switch system in the living room, in the entryway, and my friend here went to turn on the light and it was not turning on, and I proceeded to see something like 3.5, 4 foot high, dark, go across and out the wall, and didn't tell her about it because she was freaking and crossing the room to get to the other light switch
By myself.
by herself.
At the door.
Because I stayed at the door. Well, because I freaking saw a freaking 3.5 foot dark shadow go across in front of you, which I did not tell her at all. So, yeah, I'm squirrely. I'm squirrely. That's actually my nickname.
It suits you well.
It does suit me well. And she turned on that light and there was nothing there, but that's where everything began. Then we kind of did, a walkthrough towards the barber shop.
Well, because you saw someone in the mirror.
Because I saw somebody in the mirror, you're right. So there is the mirror over there.
Mm-hmm.
And we were standing quite close to each other and hearing lots of sounds. For anybody that has come and investigated the Doss house, there's footsteps constantly, all different times. but this is
Mostly
like
upstairs.
it's
for the
mostly
most part.
upstairs.
That's probably the most common
Yeah.
place people hear footsteps.
But we've heard it everywhere, and just, you know, it's the common shuffle that you hear upstairs, but we're talking like
Stomp.
elephant feet,
Yeah.
like up there.
Boom,
Boom, boom, boom.
Kind of like how it would sound if somebody is walking around in military boots.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In the boot. Yeah. Clunking. Clunk, clunk, clunk. And Shauna was still talking to wifey, and I kept hearing noises from the crawl space, and she was like, yep, we're ignoring that right now. So we proceeded to stay close by each other, and then we walked out to the table. Barbershop. Yeah, well, that's where we were standing close together.
Yeah, we were.
Heard the noise. Oh, you were like
ended up pigeon-toed, like 8
yes.
inches from each other.
Yes, a couple inches from each other, pigeon-toed. We both kind of were like, do you feel like you're stuck here? It's like, yep, I don't want to move, and we're gonna ignore the noises that we hear. And that was when you saw something behind me.
No, Danielle was on the phone.
Oh.
And said she saw someone standing
behind me. I did not hear that because I was focused in on hearing the noises in the crawl space from the bathroom, right? Mm-hmm. And so we both got surprised with, well, we're not going to tell you what's happening currently. And we...
Back to the dining room at the table.
Yeah, we were back at the dining room at the table because I brought some awesome, amazing pickle pizza. And I was sitting there. We heard the sound of do you know, like alarm clocks where it's like womp, 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 womp. We heard it in a high-pitched, like, white noise frequency. It was very, very weird. And Shauna asked if I heard it too, which I did, and it was localized to the basement. And then she had my ass get up and go and make sure that it wasn't coming from outside, see if it's in the kitchen or the barber shop. I went into the kitchen, and nope, it sure enough was localized to the basement. And I decided to go and proceed to put my hand on the door to go to the basement. And you said, oh,
that's a hard no.
Hard no. And it was just strange because the door looked like it took in a breath. Like it did. It was like flexing as if it was come to life breathing. And she was like,
I think I literally said, oh, fuck.
Oh, yes, you did. You did.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went and still put my hand out, and you were just like, girl, no, what you thinking?
All signs point to no.
All signs point to no. This after I had talked to her about we don't touch walls or mirrors or things because the energy, it's all about the energy that comes off of that stuff. Oh, thank you. She loves our intuition, loves yes, we love that. We appreciate that because we're still learning every day. So hard no. So it was basically like
you kind of pouted. And
I did pout. I was going that route. I pouted, and it was like, okay, and I just flopped down.
I just said that.
I said that to myself. We talked about don't touch the walls and things. And I sat down. It has been a freaking crazy night. That's why we all apologize again for being fashionably 3 hours and 21 minutes late today for the live. But I sat down and pouted.
Yep.
And that's when you were still talking to Danielle, and just her face, y'all, I cannot, yes, mirrors are scary. Well, in my opinion, mirrors are scary.
A lot of them.
A lot of them can be. But she just got this look behind, and it's that look like,
What the fuck? Did
what
I really
the
just see that?
F? Yes. Did I see that? And of course, she's looking through and past me. So I'm like, what the F is behind me? And at that same moment, she like bug-eyed. And so there's the old like linoleum floor, and it's crunchy and sticky and gritty and just that sound.
You can hear every time a foot walks on.
Yes, so you can hear it every time a foot walks. And this girl jumped, like 7 feet in the air, ran behind her at the same time that I jumped out of my seat because I heard it was a legit 3 to 4 footsteps on that flooring, which made me jump, react
out of the chair
behind Shauna because I had seen her bag eye. Yes, cat balls were going off.
Tripwire.
Yes, we are all intuitive. Just some higher than others because some recognize it and stuff. That can be a whole topic for another day.
Yes.
But the cat balls were going nuts. And we were just trying to see what the heck it was. It was clothing, or it was by the clothing rack. So that was swaying. And I was like, okay, I don't want to sit back down and put my back to it.
Oh, okay, we need a break.
Yes. We needed a break. So we went outside. And it's strange because typical Doss House energy is something always happens. Like I get ill, migraine, something always happens when I come to the house. And it's in the house. Or on the way to the house and then in the house. We were outside and
This was when I found out about the shadow figure that followed me.
Oh, yes, yeah. This is when I let her know about the shadow figure.
Because I told you that Danielle and Beth had seen a shadow figure, so we're going to turn the living room light off and see what happens while we're outside.
Right. So we turn the light off to see what's going on and just to let the house play and all that kind of thing. And thank you for the hearts, y'all. She looks in and was like, oh my gosh, come over here, look in this corner. And I had heard a metallic bang of some sort. And she's explaining it as, like, right here. So I chose to sit in this corner. Right here, she saw a child and their shoulders, like, suspended up there, and the hair falling in front of their face like the ring. Creepy. So visualize that. And I came around the corner and saw the same thing, like neck to the side, hair long down. She perfectly explained it out of the ring. Creepy
like I said,
creepy stuff.
The only difference was that the nightgown was blue and the hair was dry and lighter.
Dry, and it was like a light brunette. It was not that. It was black
almost kind of like
hair.
a dirty blonde.
Yes. Yep. Dry, not the wet out the well. Like
but how her head was slumped over, that was like the best way I could describe.
And it was and then that's why I said it was like crooked neck stuff.
And then you had said it looks like the wall is bleeding, and I was like, look again, that's her hair. And you were like, oh,
absolutely,
that's absolutely correct.
It was super, super insane. And as we're talking about what we had seen, Shauna said about a blue-gray dress, and I said it's the same color muddled hospital gown, gray blue color. So that was a same thing, likeness that we had.
And all the while, we're both now feeling extremely sick again, being outside.
Sick outside. Sick outside, not inside, y'all. Sick outside. So I had mentioned the house is wanting us in there, drawing us in there. So I kind of walked up to the threshold of the door. And Shauna's like, no, I'm still going to take a breaky here. And then I said, yo, do you hear the music? There's music playing in there. And she's like, nuh-uh. That's probably something out here. I said, no, it's a music box, y'all. Like, music box. And I asked if there's music boxes in the bedroom. And she's like, no, Sarah Lee, do not go in. They want you in there. Don't hear. I don't hear it. You need to stay out here. We need to ground. You need to stay out here. You're not hearing music. Come out here. And she's pulling me to stay outside and was like, oh, shoot. That is music. You're right. That's totally music. It's a music box. Of which the area that it was coming from, they have 2 music boxes, and it's those windy uppy types that you have to flip the top open in order for the music box to play. The whole top comes off, yeah. The whole top. So we had that happen, and we both said,
Well, finally,
I
was literally like, fuck it, this is my house.
Yep.
You are not going to scare me out of here.
Nope.
Like, we are coming back in.
You're going back to the basement because we are not doing the basement. And this is why we're giving you a recap because we haven't gone upstairs to check in on
the music boxes.
The music boxes to see if lids are off there.
Well, then we heard the big bang in the kids' room. At the top of the steps.
Right.
What other audibles did we... Then we heard a hiss.
Hiss, 2 growls.
An audible that sounded like a little girl's voice.
We hope that
all
those
of these
that
noises
you
coming from upstairs.
Yeah.
Which is why we haven't fucking gone upstairs yet.
Yes. The more you talk about it is the more you listen, stay the longer you stay, and the more they'll, yeah.
And we did bring the Bible back in today, which was a huge trigger object in this house. So I don't know if that's playing a factor, if the energy shift of the universe is playing a factor.
We're just looking at all like we had numerology stuff happen with history of the people in the house. A lot
about history, all of those things lining up to match.
Yeah. Oh no, nothing following me back home. Well, we were talking about that spirit and energy does follow you everywhere.
Well, and here
we've always got deceased loved ones and everything else. So
here's the thing too, which people need to realize: like, it doesn't even matter how strong your faith is. You could be in the grocery store and there's a lost energy in there that is just naturally gonna be attracted to somebody that they know can hear them, communicate with them, whatever. And you can put all of your protections in place. But at the end of the day, that spiritual energy gets to choose its own fate, just like we do.
Yes.
Here on this plane. So, just like we have the right to choose what we want for ourselves, so do they. Even if we demand that they're not allowed to.
Right.
They can still choose what they want to do. Now, we get lucky if you seek light and positive energy. That's usually what you're going to attract.
Right.
But making sure you acknowledge that dark energy exists is what actually will protect you in the end. And you can forcefully put those energies into place.
Right.
I'm not sure what type of energy would ever want to follow me home. Just saying.
I know. I seem to, in my opinion, I lead a dull life. Like, why would anybody want to...
Hauntings are a haunting for a reason. Like, spirits are here for a reason. your spirits or your spirit guides or whatever you want to call them that are with you all of the time aren't going to make you feel like you're being haunted.
Right. Yeah. And I go back to, I don't remember who had said it, but that you love our intuition and personalities and stuff like that. Yeah. So you put out and you receive. There's spirit. I mean, they were all once people too, and they get a kick out of our freaking energy, I would to say.
You saw what happened
yes.
when you freaking farted and clapped
Oh my
back.
gosh, yes. For all of you that weren't here, yes, I clapped back, yes. I had a pickle fart from the pickle pizza, and the freaking cat balls were all going nuts. So the spirits thought farts were funny. Funny too. So we had a question about what happened in the house that made it negative. Do you really think that it's...
tripwire.
Oh, okay.
We're not really sure about specific incidences that have happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah, but like, I just feel this piece of land, this area of town, holds a lot of residual energy from hundreds of years of different things. So you started off with 4 Native American tribes in the beginning.
Right.
You had Prince Gallitzin who came over here and forced them out of here to establish this town. Then, established a very Catholic way of life here. And we, lots of different things energetically happened. So you had the priest who established this town that pushed the Indians out, who participated in building this original structure. We believe it was like a meeting house for all of the things of the town. We're not really sure what it turned into between 1810 and 1843. We know Dr. Foth, the undertaker, who was very close with Prince Gallitzin, lived here. Then a doctor, then the barber. So you're talking about hundreds of years of history in a Catholic town that isn't used to having people here that are willing to communicate with spiritual energy.
Yep.
So now that there is, it's like the energy is just flooding in here of energies needing to be heard, or to be recognized, or mysteries of the area trying to identify themselves, or getting, like I said, just to be heard.
Yeah.
Even as of recently, like people are coming here and their loved ones that they've never heard from are coming through for them here.
Right.
I think a big part of that is why this place was established to begin with. It was based on family foundation.
Yep.
And I think that's why that's starting to happen too. And we put so much love and time and effort into this place.
Yeah.
And like I was saying earlier, everything we do, think, say, feel. act is all energy.
Yep.
And energy doesn't go away.
Yep.
It goes somewhere.
Right.
Can create something. So it can not only just be spiritual energy, it can also just be residual.
Absolutely. Yeah, because and that makes a lot of sense with the energy that you're saying. It's all vibrations. The good vibrations. It's all based off of vibrations.
And that's how I look at the universe. Like, you think if you break it down to how humanity thinks of it. So you have a higher vibration, which a lot of people call God, or other religions call other things like Allah, Buddha, like all of those things, right? That's your higher vibrational energy. And then you have your lower vibrational energy that people call demonic, Satan, all of these negative type things. But then what about everything in between?
In between. Yep. You have all the in between.
Everything in between. So I think that's a big part why my brain has been going down this rabbit hole of energy.
Right.
And also the realization that this is all just paranormal theory.
Yes.
There is no actual way to ever prove or disprove.
Right. Right.
So, and I forget who I was talking to the other day, but I was like, the thrill of the chase in this, and it, for me, and I can't speak for everybody else in the paranormal field.
Right.
But if I had the opportunity to confirm, acknowledge, or speak to my mother for 2 seconds, I'm willing to do whatever that takes.
Yep.
In this paranormal research to be able to experience something like that.
Yeah.
So like when we're out and about and I'm like, somebody senses that my mom's there, and I say out loud on a piece of equipment that I know never goes off. Mm-hmm. Hey Mom, if you're here,
right.
Like for example, it was when Mike and Ashley were here and they had that big rainbow REM pod that they never got a hit off of ever.
Yeah.
And everybody in the room was adamant that my mother was here. Mm-hmm. My mother doesn't communicate with me. Mm-hmm. Outside of the day that she died, mm-hmm. I've never heard from her again until this day.
Yeah.
And I said, Mom, if you are here, light that rainbow red REM pod all the way up. Not even a half a second went by, and that REM pod went off for the first time.
Yep.
So that to me is worth all the ridicule I get for this, all of the people saying that we're demon chasers, which we're not. No. Like all of those negative things that people say and dictate and judge, that moment made all of that worth it.
Yep, absolutely.
So that's why I do this.
Well, and we have our viewers saying, "Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That it's from native spirit." One said that native spirits are very evil.
I mean, to each is your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Missy, I saw you said and commented all in one's opinions. It very much is. I don't think that they're evil. The natives were pissed off because they were pushed out by the Catholics and everything else.
They were pushed away.
Pushed away.
To the point that was that what they're called? Reservations? Mm-hmm. Had to be formed so that they could be safe and not pushed away. And I could be wrong, but that's just what I'm thinking. Like, they had to resort to that so that they could just actually have a way to live their own lives the way that they believed that they should live. And, that's a political debate. I'm not going to get into anything like that, but I believe Native American, just like any other nationality or, humankind, and something keeps peeking around the walls.
I know.
But it basically boils down to this: good people are good people, and shitty people are shitty people. Right. Period. The end.
Right, and I say that for just my intuitions and gifts, we'll call it. 9 times out of 10, if you are an a-hole here on this plane, you're an a-hole on the other side.
Yep. That is what your conduct of
your energy that you're putting out exactly
that you're just made up of. And some people are that way. Like, I mean, depending on your spiritual belief, when you come into a certain area or a plane, you have the choice to be what kind of energy you're going to be.
Yes. Yep.
Every day you have that choice.
Yes. Yeah.
So I believe spirit is the same. That's why when you come in here, some days it's super light and airy, and you're having fun, and you're getting lots of wonderful family communication, and everybody's having a great time. You come in here other days, somebody's PMSing on their rag, and they're grumpy, and they haven't eaten in 6 hours, and you wonder why.
Right.
You're not feeling real great when you go in certain spots.
Exactly. Well, and that's a vulnerability. And open even more to spirit and stuff like that. So
because now you're so focused on why you're pissed off that you can't protect yourself.
Yep. Yeah. I remember I chose specifically, I had the flu one year. And it was to go investigate Franklin Castle. And I had already had that there was something, not so much of this plane, call it your elemental, call it your whatever you want to. And I was like, no, I'm not going because I'm ill. That opens me up to a whole other realm that I am not willing to work with and that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
Spiritual awareness is huge.
I so don't miss the times of the month. I had a total hysterectomy when I was 26.
Amen.
I feel you. I'm going on 4 years strong with that.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
Me too, actually.
Yep. Yeah, I feel you. It's great. It's great. It's grand. It's great. Not that we don't still get bitchy, but there's but
we all do.
Indeed. Yeah. Indeed.
He said indeed.
Indeed. That needed 2 Indeeds, not just one.
Oh my god.
So my friend Shana is back from a little breaky,
We're going upstairs.
and we are doing a
aren't we?
recap and
How many likes are we at?
throw our hearts and stuff like that. Is that the Hardy count up there?
Mm-hmm.
We are at 58K, my
Woo!
love.
Let's go, y'all.
Yeah.
How many people
So-
we got in the room?
We got. What is that? The other number on the other side?
Yeah.
It says 18, I
All right,
think.
then we
So
got 18 folks up in
okay,
here.
okay, all right.
y'all. 75,
Ooh, we're getting more people now.
all right,
So
75K, we'll give away a t-shirt.
okay, 75K. You heard that? 75K. We're gonna give away a T-shirt. But we gotta like send these likes up. Taparoo because
Ooh, K2.
yeah, the K2 is going
tried
nuts.
to
I
set,
can't
like a goal.
see.
So let's do, y'all. I'm not gonna set the goal up top, but if y'all, because I have to hit TikTok has fucking rules now.
Thank
So-
you for sharing that giveaway at 75K.
Yep,
Tap
75K,
taparoo. Cause
All right, y'all send us. Let me think of. I'm trying to think.
okay, you
I
think
think bananas are 10. So if y'all send 20 bananas,
20
let's
bananas.
send 20 bananas and we'll go upstairs.
20 bananas.
20 nanners.
20 nanners,
If-
she
if
says,
there's
and we will
no-
go upstairs.
Or
Hello
if there's
in
no
Kentucky.
Nanners, there should be bananas. But
Okay.
If not, I think a tiny diny is 1 coin. Or 10. I can't remember.
Okay.
There
Hello. Oh, send a banana. There we go. So it's
nanners are in there.
oh, we got 1 and then we got a times 20.
Woo! Fuck.
I know.
Who did
Oh,
that?
who did that? Who did that? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it?
I'm
Kim sent
Okay,
20
Kim.
bananas.
I thought Denise would be all over that shit because she's like, "Well, we going upstairs."
Yes. No, yeah. Well, Missy sent the first one.
Because she
Make us
has,
to
I
go
think Missy has
with
1 penny.
I love it. Oh, you're bad, Kim. I agree. So, y'all, we were doing a recap. There has been so much going on. Again, we apologize. 3 hours and 21 minutes late to our live tonight.
Hey, but it was worth it, though.
It was worth it.
We actually learned a lot of things. We went down some
We
rabbit
went some
holes
down-
with some history.
Down some, yes,
which
love you
we're
too.
gonna- next Wednesday, we should probably, I don't know what your schedule is.
Yeah.
If Chloe doesn't have a baby.
Yes.
Next Wednesday, I'll even get with Courtney and we can try to put that whole thing together.
Yeah.
And we can investigate here on that specific
Yeah. Yes.
thing and see if we actually get any intelligent responses.
Yeah, no, and I would think we would because I know I've tried to ask Prince Galitzin himself some questions and I think some
Maybe we can
not
even
some
come
great
over.
things went down and everything comes together and it's only 15 minutes away
Yeah.
that occurred and it's in our history. They can Google it and we can continue to find. And that article I was still around the rabbit hole
Yeah,
with.
y'all. So, like, later tonight, I'm actually gonna, I know Courtney sent me a whole bunch of the clippings. I will throw together a reel this week, giving y'all some just basic information of what we're gonna be looking into.
Right.
So y'all can dive down the rabbit holes too. So we can be loaded with questions
We're
next
at
week.
62.1K almost at that giveaway.
Yeah, so then we can actually be educated and hopefully get these kids to come through. And,
Oh, Missy has an article to send us too about the Galitzin
yeah,
lady.
if anybody does, yeah, send the
Yes.
articles. I'm going to put a reel together for everybody this week so you can see what we're talking about, see what next Wednesday is going to be all about. The only way I will not be live next Wednesday is if my baby has her baby.
Baby, that's right.
Because I will be traveling to Oklahoma.
Mama needs to be there for her baby to
That's
have her
right.
baby. So,
All right, you ready to go upstairs?
I guess we got to do
They
it.
sent the
We got the
They
nanners.
sent the nanners.
So we recapped for you. There's been lots of crap going on, and now we got to go and find out if we got music boxes open and all
I'm gonna
sorts of
shit.
stuff. You're gonna shit.
I'm gonna shit if their lids
Oh,
are off
I
of
know.
those.
Here. We're turning it over to one of the Das House owners. Here we go. You want me to walk up first?
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see the way. All right.
Well, let's see. I can ask them to. Okay. K2 is up there. It's been going nuts. You know how to respond.
I am not screen recording.
Upstairs? No, it's okay. Do you
Missy
want us?
asks if I was screen recording.
No. Do they want us to go upstairs? Do you want us to go upstairs? Do you want us to go upstairs? Come on, that K2's been going nuts.
All right, y'all, give me 1 second. I need to set a new flash goal. I don't know why. I'm guessing TikTok has changed their rules.
Why? What's going
Well, because
on?
like ever so often, I don't know if it's like you have to have so many things per live when you're on here for so long or something, but like it doesn't even make sense because I am never going to put something up there that costs a lot of coins. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
you put a
So
goal
let's
up
do
at the top.
Bat Boy Tater. And we'll do
Fat Boy Tater?
Bat Boy Tater. And we'll put a goal up there of 50 of them because they're 1 coin. That should keep TikTok off my butt for the rest of the time.
Can you play the music box again?
There we go.
I heard it earlier. That's why everybody wants us to go up and check it out.
All right, 75K. We'll do our first giveaway. And then every 50K after that, I'll give something else away. All right, I'll walk first since how I have the people.
Okay.
Y'all better No, I love y'all because look. The crawl space door looks kind of sucked in, doesn't it?
Yes, all the doors of this place are
Weird.
like breathing. I'm not even crapping.
You're not even cramping?
Not even crapping, y'all.
She's not even crapping, no.
Not even
She
crapping,
farts and it claps back.
It,
That's what she does.
oh my god. I never had that. No.
You never had your ass clap back?
I never.
See, we're just going to make light of the situation as we come up here.
Yeah.
It's going to be fine. Light and fluffy. Like, oh, that fucking doll on that dresser.
Oh,
Jeebs me.
For the warning.
Jeebs me every time. Oh, shit balls.
Oh.
Wow.
K2 and cat balls are going off.
It feels weird up here.
It does.
I wonder, does the light come on? Somebody keeps fucking unplugging. Hold on. Like, I feel really weird for this corner.
I know. Oh, and I feel like they're...
Okay.
Girl, they are following us up.
Yes, they are. Okay, we have light now. Okay, so this is one of the music boxes. And the lid is on.
Oh, boy. My head is feeling...
It's not even wound.
Real
This
funky.
one isn't even wound. So if this was the one that was playing...
Can I wind it so I
Yeah.
can hear? Oh, boy. Okay.
Well, let me check the lid on the other one first.
Right. Oh, yeah. 'cause
So that
I
one-
only knew of this one.
So I always they're always wound. I usually, unless the last group was messing with them,
Okay.
I always leave them wound so that I know if they do go off. And then, because I believe, I can't remember which ones it was now. So one of those was Marjorie's and one of these was my mom's.
Okay.
That's why there's 2 of these up here.
I got you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my head's jamming.
Squeezed?
Yeah. Girl, that's it.
And then you put the lid back on And it stops.
And it's by the clock that I heard
And
too.
that's, you said you heard a
the
ticking,
tick-tock clock.
but the
Yep.
clock is not wound. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
I need to confirm with Danielle.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've never paid attention to this,
Okay.
but
Time on it.
yes,
Okay.
I've never fucked with this clock.
Right.
I know Danielle's never fucked with this clock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna confirm with Pam because I gave Pam my mom's necklace locket that has a clock in it, and I set the time on that at my mom's time of death.
I don't know what it
I am
was.
almost 100% positive, you guys, that this was the time of my mother's death.
Dude, and I've said a lot about Mama Holly.
And it's just coming to me right now. So remember what?
Did you see that in front of my face?
Yes. Did I, because you've been getting threes a lot and I've been getting threes a lot.
Oh yeah, I love
So-
multiples of the.
Do you have a spider?
No.
So, yeah, 133. So, I'm almost positive. Because she wasn't pronounced until almost an hour later when the hospice nurse came back.
Right.
But Danielle logged her
Right.
actual,
Yeah.
because my hand was on her chest when she took her last breath.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm pretty positive
The heck.
that this clock is set at my mother's time of death.
That's crazy.
I'm all kind of fucked up right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe it.
How does that's not, I don't believe in coincidences.
No.
So, how does that even make sense?
Oh, I know.
Okay, so note, we're just going to keep note of that. I also need to, we have an event this weekend. So you get to pick a creepy doll to be sold at the event out of that chest. So do you want to wind this? Yeah, like I told you, we found hundreds of dolls in here.
Yeah.
Most of them are in my wife's creepy room.
Right.
But this is a special event for me. Even though I spoke at Nanny Glow, this is my first big audience I'm going to be speaking at. So I want to take a doll from here.
Okay.
No, it was that one.
And I said it's strange because I heard music box.
The doll chest just moved. There's somebody in there wants out.
And I don't like dolls. Why
I
are you
know.
making me decide?
Because you don't like them. And you'll pick a creepy one
Of course I will.
with a big energy.
Of course I will.
Mm-hmm.
I'll point at it and your ass can take it out.
It's fine.
But then the fact that the
Do you want me to play that one again?
ticky tock clock. No, I'm quite certain that it's that one. And then the fact that I heard music box and
And then the clock ticking.
and then if you're saying that the time that it ice
Yeah.
cold chill
Pea shivers.
stuff went through. Yep. Yeah.
But then that's the rocking chair. You said you heard.
Yes. I mean, like that's
The cracks on the wall is getting bigger.
flat out.
What are y'all talking about? What cracks on the wall are getting bigger? Oh, barking spiders.
Yeah, there's usually those everywhere we go.
Who's JJP LLC? Who is this? Who are you? I need to know the things.
Did we reach 75 for the first
Not yet.
giveaway?
Almost.
Almost.
Come here. Come do this while I hold this open.
Oh boy. Ah! The little boy thing sitting on the chair. Rocking chair.
This thing's heavy. Here, hold my phone for a minute. I'm going to pull it off.
Okay. The cracks on the wall are getting bigger near the clock. Close out right now. Huh? What?
I don't know.
Oh, my freaking head.
These were just the couple that Danielle decided to leave in the house. Do you need me to hold them up so you can see them all?
Sure, if you would like to. But when you were pulling that off, like, that one on the rocking chair was getting me.
This one? Then there's, I don't know what this one is. There's nothing in that one. I think this was the one Danielle was talking about. Oh no, this is just a bunny. Stuffed
creepy.
animal.
That is creepy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's creepy.
There was so much stuff in this house like this.
Don't touch any of the dolls in the box.
Then there
She's
was,
touching them. I ain't touching them.
Then there was this one.
That one, she's kind of creepy.
She's got boobies.
She does have boobies.
There's that one.
The boobies.
I don't know.
Is there one in the box?
I don't know. Oh, doll down.
No.
No, there's no doll in the box.
Okay.
Come here, girlfriend. You can't just be right there.
Why is the clown one facing like
Because
the wrong
Danielle
way?
hates clowns,
Okay,
probably.
well, Jay hates clowns too.
This box is empty. What are these? All these little glass jars. I never noticed these in here before. This says mace.
Okay.
So we got that one. Some little funky little ornament. This says paprika. These are old spice jars. Ginger. Sesame. Mint. Marjoram. I don't know what that is. Cloves. And then we have this guy.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Oh.
Maybe our viewers can help us out, but that bunny stuff
He has freckles.
creepy.
So there's that one.
And there's like
And then I've never even seen. Oh
I
fuck!
got the freaking
I have
chills.
never even seen this. Oh my god, you guys!
That needs to be in Jay's life.
You can tell somebody made it. Like it's all out of foam. That's kind of funky. Okay, and then what are these?
You are finding stuff.
Daily reminder and diary.
Oh boy.
And then what is in here?
Look, y'all. Came
Ooh.
upstairs.
Oh
We're
shit!
uncovered. Wow.
It's a big old crystal bowl. It's a huge crystal bowl.
Nice.
I didn't know that was in there either. See, like, I knew Danielle left some stuff.
Yeah.
I knew she took most of the dolls back to the house. Why are you yawning?
I don't know.
All right. So I think it's going to be down to these two. Should we let them vote?
Yeah, sure.
You won't touch these, will you?
Nope.
Nope.
That's a hard no.
All right. So it's either that guy. All right. We're going to let y'all vote.
Vote.
So, we always take Doss House dolls to our events and rehome them. We sell them to raise money for restoration here at the Doss. And we need to take one of these two. So, We're going to take a vote. This is a pretty big event for us. This is my first big speaking event. So we're going to take one to be sold. Uh-oh.
Bertha Leora. Bertha.
Her diary? Nuh-uh. Oh, we're going to have to do a whole story time episode.
Well.
All right, y'all. So, hey, Jeff. So, there's 37 of y'all. Which doll? So, boy or rocking chair doll? Which doll should we take to our event this weekend to be sold for the Doss House?
Dude, 11s. There are funeral home cards in the back of this. Born May 11th, died October 11th.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got the boys winning so far. Boy.
That one was
The boy is winning so far. Boy, rocking chair. Couple more votes, y'all. Couple more votes, and then I'm going to give that t-shirt away. Thank you so much for the follow. All right, perfect. We're taking this guy. Anybody, let me know if y'all are getting a name off of him. Is this is the one that, oh, I don't know. Y'all are still voting.
My name's Chucky, and I'll be your friend to the end.
Oh, we
That's
have,
actually what he
hold on,
reminds
we
me
have
of, like
1,
Schoolboy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 boy. 10 boy. Yeah, everybody's still boy. Boy beat the rocking chair. All right. Robert says he's getting the name Andy. Buddy.
Yeah. Well, that's, yeah.
Bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, little one. You got to go back in the chest until next time.
Next time.
Well, probably for a while because we still have so many of them. Can you hold that for a second?
Yes.
So many of them at our house toted up. There was hundreds, but I don't know why. Danielle just said, these ones need to stay here for now.
Right.
You know, sometimes she just says stuff and you don't question, you just say,
You just say yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, dear.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Safe. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, dear.
Jeff, I said the rocking chair one first too, but
We let the people vote.
we let the people.
It will go eventually. We know it doesn't live here, so
Nope.
it will go eventually.
His name is Richard.
His name is Richard.
Oh, 78.7K.
Yep, we need a question for... Ooh, what was this one?
That one's a Bible. Look. There's only these two
Okay.
entries. They're only Dear Sal is what that looks like. I wish you were here for
I don't know.
I have no idea. And then
1959 she
yes,
wrote that.
yeah. And then are these like
GR2.
codes to something?
I have no idea.
And then the only entry, I do my work every day. I will be 26 years old this summer.
Okay, so you know who... You said it was Birdie's? Birdie was the... Or is the... Bertha Leona Steek.
Okay, Leona.
So-
Okay.
She is Doss's daughter. Did you hear that? Right above our heads. She was the daughter that pushed him down the stairs. When she was very little. She had a lot of mental delays.
She's still alive.
She is still alive.
That's why I said I feel like I'm violating her her privacy from like
And we presume most of these dolls belonged to her.
okay.
We also believe that she is the one who carved Damn Door Wide Open on the bathroom door.
Yeah.
We're this is just speculation. We don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
But then there's just like cash records.
She was very much, even though she was older, she always had the mentality of like, from what I understand, like a young teen, like 10 to 15, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
I wanted to see in the Bible that is in this cabinet if it had an obituary of Doss in it, so we could see if the names of his.
Here's to
So Mary M.
Riley and then
Albert. I'm not sure who any of these
This
people.
just says that date.
Mr. Albert Mock, Mary M. Riley.
Can I take a picture of these and go
Yeah.
down a big old rabbit hole again?
Yeah, but I wanted to look because this was the Bible that I'm not sure who donated.
Oh, okay.
This. Did you hear that downstairs?
Yep, that's right.
That's the walking on that floor.
Yep.
Donated this Bible to the family after Doss passed away.
Okay.
So I know they filled it out.
That almost looks like the one that a different color, but
From
the
downstairs?
one that I got
Yeah.
for our friend Bodie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So we're
Dried
not.
flowers.
We had
Okay.
Teresa here, and she believed that these were probably funeral arrangement
That's crazy.
flowers. But I wanted to see here. Not so long ago, you got Mary a bunch of times. Yeah, Denise, we get Mary in here
Yes.
all the time.
I actually had Mary quite contrary that I was saying the whole way here tonight.
Yeah, you did. She sent me a text message, and she's like,
Mary quite contrary is
in
talkative and
rare form
for
tonight.
night. Yeah. So
No,
it's like,
there's nothing in here. It just says
oh, to the
presented
family.
to the Adolf Steek family because Doss's first name is Adolf. Gibbons Funeral Home, September 11th, 1983. And
That's his death date.
yes, it was presented to the family upon his death.
So are those like flowers from his funeral?
Yes. That's what Teresa suspected.
Okay.
But she's not 100% sure. They didn't know if it was like a collection of several different flowers because they remembered somebody,
That one I agree.
like somebody's dance wore blue, but these very much look like
Yes.
memorial
Yeah.
flowers.
Yeah.
So I was hoping.
So the big old Bible with one of his arrangement florals
Yeah.
gifted to the family on his death date.
Yeah.
Okay.
From someone. I'm not sure if
Right.
it's from the church because they all went to St.
Mm-hmm.
Michael's Basilica right up the road here. I'm presuming that someone, like either the church donated it to
Right.
the family or family. I don't know.
Right.
All right, little fella.
That's a little fella.
It's so cute. He even has little
Oh,
tools.
this is Agatha.
Yes.
We have our viewers saying that the one at the end of the bed there's something freaky about. And I said, I agree.
Agreed. See, I feel boy energy off of that doll.
Off of that one? Yeah.
That one
Was
I
she
can't
saying
figure out.
Agatha? That one. Weird.
Has real human hair on it.
Oh. Fun.
So I can't remember where in the world, like what nationality.
JJP LLC, you felt evil on everything this evening.
So I can't remember if Cheryl was in here. Other country, back in the day before war, mothers would make these dolls for their children in case they got separated, and they would cut a locket of their hair attached to the doll so that the child always had a piece of their mother with them. So we don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. So
Interesting.
yeah, we'll take our little fella downstairs. We're going to give these fine specimens of people a question.
Okie dokie.
JJP LLC, whoever you is, you got to shift to some lighter energy,
Yeah.
or we're gonna have to ask you to keep on moving. We keep things positive and
You
lightful.
want the light back on?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
I won't leave you.
Just wait for me. Right. Yeah.
Hey, Sarah Bean, you still in here?
That's me. No, I'm kidding.
You squirrely, Sarah.
I squirrely.
Sarah
have the
Bean,
best
Gina, I'm trying to see.
P.S. Is she without the H? Is she still in the room? I think she
Yeah,
is.
Sarah's
so
in
that makes
there.
it even cooler.
Need you to
See, I don't like.
handle business, girlfriend. Okay, so this
One
was
on
the
the
doll
chair,
I
that
cut.
one's-
Okay, this was the doll I cussed Lindsay out for.
Oh.
This is the doll that has been at the Nanny Glow Liberty Theater.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, when we were at that event, Lindsay came down and gave that doll to Danielle. And she said, oh my God, this doll belongs in the doll's house. I said, no, it doesn't.
No, it does not.
So the doll is here for now. But yeah.
My ball is still here for them to play with.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
The whole doll thing is getting... I
Yeah.
told Danielle, I'm like, this doll thing... And then you got, Bodie's like, they need homes.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear them. Okay.
That shouldn't have went off. You were way up there.
What, the ball?
The cat ball. I'm going to let it reset, and I'm going to come back down the stairs and see if it goes off again. Because it should not have gone off.
Okay.
Now when
now
I
it did,
when I
but-
hit it, that
But
step,
you hit the step that it's on.
Yeah. you had just hit the top step.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think I was down the steps yet.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
All right. I'm gonna do a giveaway, y'all.
Give away. Give away.
Who's still in here for a giveaway? What question should we ask?
Good question.
Hmm.
I don't know that. Well, yeah.
They're being tuned in.
Flip the camera. I'm gonna turn this light off and see if that changes. Turn that light off for a minute.
What one are we turning off?
I turned the hallway light off.
Okay. I guess I should sit here where I was since we heard the flooring upstairs too, because they're following up that way.
Good night, Missy. All right, y'all. Who wants a t-shirt?
Who wants a t-shirt? You reached it. T-shirt. We have a lot of topics that we can do for the following.
Yeah. Oh, you were going to look up those people up there. Did you take pictures of those?
Yeah, I took a picture of the back
Okay.
end of those. Yeah, so. 'Cause I'm trying to think how old. The one, it only has the one date on it. The other one, however, has. I got a math.
So earlier tonight, we talked about the number rabbit hole that we went down. Hope y'all were here for that.
That's what I'm thinking is a good question.
Let me see that notepad real quick, just to see which one I'm gonna. I know what I'm gonna say. I know what one.
No cheating.
All right, so the first one to tell me how old Mr. Doss was when he passed away wins a t-shirt.
It's a good one.
Because we're going to get wrapped up here soon. Sarah has a hike of a drive back. How long does it take you to get home from here?
Over an hour.
Yeah. No, sorry, Jen. That's not right.
What was the guess?
78. Get low, sleepy. So yeah, next Wednesday, we're going to do fact check history research on this whole thing with this woman and these children, and seeing if we can get any of that energy to come through over here, because it's just ironic to me that some of them and y'all, anybody can win. Anybody that's won a t-shirt from me in the last 30 days, if you win, just let me know and I will send you something different. Shoot, Sarah, what time is it where you are? She says she got to go to Ben's bed soon. I got to be up at 3, so she must be a couple hours behind.
Yeah. Holy cat's a Batman. I haven't seen this time in a couple of days.
Oh, it's only 11:45 there.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. Whoever wants to win that t-shirt, you got to tell me how old Doss was when he passed away. So we made some references to Danielle was born 9/11 blank, and Doss passed away 9/11 of 1983 at the age of fill in the blank spot. So how old was Doss? It's a riddle me this. It kind of fits in. You'll understand. 88, no. 89, no. 58, no. Sarah Bean, that's very nice of you. Definitely not 11. He was older. Excuse me. He was older when he passed. No. 96, no. 36, no. 92, no. Don't give up, y'all. Keep trying. Somebody will eventually get it for that t-shirt. If we hit 100K before somebody gets it, I'll throw a small crystal tower in with the t-shirt. 47, 67, 93, no. Girl, keep your shit on that side of the room.
Oh, I'm gonna go potty.
Appreciate you, Robert. Nobody has been correct yet, guys. If you hit those likes and we hit 100K while we're guessing, I will throw in a small tower. A small crystal tower. So keep tapping. Tap. And like I said, we will be back next week, Wednesday. We're going to do some historical research on the event that transpired in Gallitzin with the children that were unalived and discovered recently. Well, not recently, but they have been reinvestigating the situation. And some energy has been coming through here that has led us down that rabbit hole. Good friend of mine, Courtney, with Hill City Paranormal, had some happenings that led her to this rabbit hole. So we're going to try to do the research on that, and we're going to do the research and do a live investigation next Wednesday night here. I'm hoping Sarah can come up. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. T-shirt and the Crystal Tower. So whoever guesses the age, nobody's gotten it yet. How old was Doss Adolf Steek when he passed away? And we'll follow that up actually with an investigation after we come on and fill y'all in on all of the goodies that we find out. Mm-hmm. We're actually going to take a cruise by the location the house that all of this supposedly happened. So keep your eyes peeled this week for a video I'm going to release, giving you some info. It was just a nickname. I'm not really sure how it came about, Denise. It was just a nickname that I'm assuming either his parents or his friends or somebody gave him when he was younger, and everybody knew him as Doss. Keep going, y'all. You're getting there. I think y'all have hit every number over the age of 50 and nobody except the winning one. Good night, Sarah Bean. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you.
Coolest name ever. Spelled
Ever.
the correct way.
Forever. And I'm sure we'll be investigating somewhere this weekend. Nope, sorry guys. Nobody's gotten it yet. So close. Ooh. That was like a big jump in numbers. I got to scroll up to make sure nobody threw it in there. Can you log on to the live just to double check?
I can do so.
I don't see it yet. Okay, I scrolled back up. There we go. I just saw it somewhere. Okay. Hold on. Somebody put it. Jen, you are the winner, ma'am. Jen R. Can you just scroll through there to make sure she was the first one to put it in there?
I can do that.
I showed Jen R. with the 2 heart hands that she was the first one to put 76. Anybody disagree with that? Thank you so much for the follow, you guys. We really appreciate you. Again, thank you everybody for coming in tonight. I'm so sorry we were 3 hours and 21 minutes late because this house was fucking wild tonight.
It was.
Sent us down some rabbit holes. We saw so many things tonight, heard so many things. But, you know, with this comes trying to learn and navigate and put those pieces together to try to back things up with facts, and it was just wild. Absolutely. Okay, Jen R. So if you can send me a private message when we're done with the live, I just need your first and last name, your address, and what size t-shirt. The only other question I have for you, I am not sure if you are a fan of the Blue Bodhi. So let me know that in the comments because I do have some special t-shirts from her. If you're a fan of hers, if you know who she is, and you want that as an option, I just need you to let me know. So it's a yes Bodhi fan or no Bodhi fan. Good night, Sarah. We'll see you this week sometime. But yeah, y'all, this house, okay, perfect. Thank you for your honesty. Yep, then just first and last, send me a private message, first and last name, your full address, and what size t-shirt, and I will get that out in the mail for you probably tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically why we didn't do any live content review tonight. Because the house was screaming at us.
It was.
Do you investigate attachment cases? Every situation is different. But we do. Absolutely we do. And if you or anybody you know needs some help, please reach out to the page and we will do everything we can to help you. If we cannot help you, we will find you somebody who will. 100%. Awesome. I love that. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you. We're live on here all the time, honestly. We always give stuff away just to show you guys appreciation. As y'all know, like, we don't do this for the money or anything. I don't even know how to put those things up there. I just threw that tater back guy up there just to have something up there. Good night, Denise.
Yeah, lots of.
We appreciate you. We'll see you this week sometime. I'm assuming you. What is today? I'm assuming you are home and safe and sound and all of those things. I think she flew out yesterday. I think she flew back home yesterday.
2 a.m. on the 20. Are we the 5th?
I don't know.
Yes. For Thursday. September
Thursday.
25th.
Perfect. We can't wait to see you again. You are a paranormal mama. She hooked us up with food this weekend.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Ah!
The nacho dip. Did you hear that back there? Or was that you echoing on that?
No, I have my volume off. The DOS house still continues.
Judabug.
I'm so
Thank
sad
you.
I missed her food.
Oh my God, everything was so good. The apple caramel, I don't even know what it was. It was a fruit dip.
Oh.
It was it was amazing.
Nice.
Like, she's the paranormal mama you want around after investigating for hours on end and you're starving and exhausted.
The paranormal.
Oh, she'd be the paranormal mama.
Yeah.
You call her PM.
Nice. Oh, yeah. We are at 105.8.
105K. Yeah, we usually do every 50K. You know what would be a good birthday present from you next year? What's that, Robert? You tell me. What would be a good birthday present? If we come down to Florida, he's been begging us to come down to Florida and investigate down there. I told him, I said, we might. Next year, we want to go down to the St. Augustine
Oh, the lighthouse.
Lighthouse. And there's tons of, what the fuck was that?
That was a big
Huge
hit on the
K2 when I mentioned that.
Well, because I was going to say, what part of Florida is he from?
St. Cloud.
Okay. I'm looking to come and play pickleball. It's
Girl,
big in Florida.
so listen to this,
Pickleball
y'all.
and paranormal, babe.
He wants us to come in October.
Okay. Good time.
Yeah, that's a good time for us to come down there. We can definitely probably arrange something. So, he's like sends me every once in a while some haunted places down there. So we'll have to like plan a string.
Yeah.
October, Danielle and I will probably just haul the camper down
Oh, that would be
and
great.
do like at least a week.
Okay.
So we went last year. We hauled the camper down. The year before,
Okay.
we went to Carabel,
Okay.
Florida. Oh my God. The campground, it was so quiet. We had a whole,
Nice.
the white beach sand all to ourselves.
Oh, that's
All to
awesome.
ourselves. And then I think it's St. Thomas or St. something. You drive across, it takes you out on the, and then that's like, because the Carabel's on a bay
Okay.
type.
Great.
And then you take the thing over. I think it's St. Thomas or St. something. And then you're actually on the ocean. That's where all the busy craziness is.
Right. Okay.
But
Yeah.
and then like right up the road, there was like a manatee thing that you could go to. And
Manatees are my favorite. I love me some sea cows.
now there was like, because there's the like this, what's it called? Something, I don't know. I have a shirt of it, but it's a certain hot spring down there. And that's where all the manatees come in the winter to have their babies. And they have all these canals blocked off so that nobody can go back there. And obviously the hot spring keeps everything warm. Very nice. I would have been
Caramel,
hog
anything.
heaven.
Yeah. I would have been hog
Well, yeah.
heaven
So anyway,
too. I
back to the
missed
caramel
it.
thing. So it was like this cream cheesy, and she's already off here, but so she could have explained. But it's like a cream cheesy Cool Whip base covered in caramel, and I think it was like crushed up Heath bar
Oh, wow.
and like I don't even know what was all on
See it
there.
on your face.
Oh my eyes are rolling thinking about it. Like, it was the best shit.
could've just
I remember
eaten that.
eating this dip saying,
Yeah.
y'all, this is almost better than sex. Like, I would probably choose this on occasion
Right?
over that. It is that good. So, y'all, I got your backs. I will get that recipe from Denise because and she had these big, huge, I don't even know what kind of apples they were.
Right.
All sliced up, and it was bomb. Denise is one of the best paranormal mamas that's out there.
Nice.
We love her.
I was waiting for
We're
Robert
happy.
to say what the good birthday present would
Yeah,
be. but
he
it was
never
for-
told-
No, it's that you guys come.
Oh, St. Cloud, Florida.
St.
Yeah.
Cloud, Florida.
Yeah, we can definitely, we'll work on that.
And I can pickleball. What were you gonna say about that? Huh?
Fuck pickleball.
What?
So this bitch, look, this one right here, this bitch has been contemplating October 13th. That's an awesome number. That's my daughter's due date.
That's when she's having the baby.
No, she's going to have the baby next week.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee,
Really?
this heifer,
Okay.
she is huge.
Okay.
So anyways, this thing had the balls to say to me today, yeah, I'm so into the pickleball thing. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna get paid for this, but it's fine. But she loves it, okay? And I'm all about that. She loves it.
I'm gonna go
But
pro in my 50s.
we all know
Check it
we're
out.
gonna have a real moment right here. The paranormal community can be a pain in the dick. Okay? We're just gonna be honest about that. There are a lot of difficult people, very judgmental people that work in this field. I have been blessed enough to not meet too many of them.
Oh, but there went. Yeah.
Okay, too. But seriously, you guys, there's a lot of drama that happens, groups going back and forth. We stick to our own thing, but it's tough to get a group of people together that get along, that are in it for the right reasons, who don't know how to accept people and their differences, like we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
So, yeah, Dave said, no shit. So, this heifer says, I was thinking about giving up paranormal altogether. I said, the fuck you are? What are you talking about? Look at her. She knows. Look at her.
I love pickleball and
Shit.
paranormal.
Yeah, so we don't have to give up any of that, right?
Well,
No.
My friend Robert.
Do what you love.
Exactly. And I love both of them. And my
Okay.
friend Robert knows that pickleball's big in his state. So we're going to go and we're going to do
But you
paranormal and
love
I'm gonna do
both
pickleball.
of them.
I know.
You word vomited today
Uh-huh.
that you contemplated
Giving
just
up the-
walk. She was like, I was just like, I'm just going to walk away and on it all. That's exactly.
And then you were like.
And then I said, my
"Girl,
mother would be
be
kicking your
kicking
ass.
my ass.
Yeah.
Yes, she would be giving me the
Because
talk.
nobody likes a quitter. We don't quit things that we like and that we're good at.
Yes, because that's what you said about my gifts and that, bitch, you ain't allowed to quit. You
No.
aren't allowed to give up. Mama would be giving me the talk.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Yeah. Oh, exactly. Jen R says exactly. So I'm not allowed to give up or quit
No.
on the things I love.
No.
I wouldn't give up on
Because
the
you
people
do
I
love it. They said pickleball daytime, paranormal nighttime. Now you need a t-shirt that says that shit.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, so y'all listen up. We got so many cool things coming up, right? So this weekend, so our peeps are kind of divided. We have myself and Danielle and a couple of our teammates are going to be in Johnstown at the WPA Cryptid event. We're going to be vending there. It's a Saturday and Sunday event. I will be guest speaking to a large group of people for the first time, so that's super exciting. Spread awareness about my message and my paranormal grief journey. That's gonna be so awesome. Then we have a couple of our friends, not necessarily teammates. Sarah obviously is our family, so she's part of our team, but she's participating along with some other paranormal colleague friends of hers, are going to be over at the Ebensburg Old Stone Jail in Ebensburg. They are having a festival in town, the Potato Fest, and they are going to be giving historical tours of the jail. So if you're in or around Ebensburg and you want to check out the Old Stone Jail, she's open and you can get in there. If you want to investigate it, check out their website. Dave's doing awesome things over there, renovating, restoring things. Lots of new groups coming in, planning events, just showing community love and support for a great place. They are also going to be doing a Halloween event after Trick or Treat. Just your basic, event that most people do. Bobbing for apples. The kids can come in and do bobbing for apples. They're going to do a little costume contest thing. They're going to do, I think, face painting. They're going to do face painting, pumpkin. It's either face painting or pumpkin painting. I can't remember what the flyer said. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember right now.
But anyways, after Trick or Treat in Ebensburg at the Old Stone Jail, they're having a Monster Mash Halloween party for your kids. If it's by donation only, if you only have a quarter, that's what you pay. It's a donation only. If you have $5, if you want to show to a great cause, that's what you pay to get in.
111K. Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we hit 125 before I hang this up, y'all. We'll give something else away. What else do we have coming up? November 2nd, we're all going to Rainworth Lodge for Sarah Lee's birthday. We're going to be checking that out. So it will be up to her if I'm allowed to do a live because it's her birthday.
Yeah.
So if she wants peace and quiet, she gets peace and quiet. So we'll see how that goes.
This is Squirrely.
We'll see how that goes. She might be doing her own thing on her fart videos. You never know. Yeah, y'all go check out her TikTok. It's the funniest shit you'll see all day.
It's the greatest shit.
Shit. You thought it was funny when her fart clapped back?
Check out
That would have been epic for that.
It
for that.
It would have been.
Yeah. Where else are we going? What else are we doing? Oh, Halloween night is our 1-year anniversary here at the Doss House, and we are having an event here. It is absolutely free to the public. We are celebrating our 1-year anniversary. We have some of my mom's closest friends coming up. They are hosting a table tipping event here at the Doss House. We have Jim, Jen, Bob, and Mike from the 1912 Historic Hoover House, one of my mom's favorite places. They are coming up for the weekend, and we are doing a table tipping event here, followed by an investigation with them. Again, that is absolutely free to the public. I think I only have 1 or 2 spots left.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to come to that, please shoot me a message as soon as you can for the Doss House. Now, we are doing a second string of that on Saturday about 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the Old Stone Jail. Jen and Jim loved doing table tipping at the jail for the Creep It Real Festival. And Dave would absolutely said he would love to have them back over there. So we're going to do that as well. Just need to finish up those details. I'm not sure if Dave's going to charge like a restoration fee or anything like that. So I'll have those details about it at the jail soon. But the event here at the Doss House on the 31st is in celebration of 1 year here. So that all is absolutely 100% free. October 4th.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
do we have spots?
Dave said no charge for the
you go.
table tipping. So
Yay.
that's there that is. And I think Dave's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is good for you. I'm pretty sure we're good with 3 o'clock. Because I know you have the jails booked out that night. So we want to make sure we're out of your way by the time that group comes in. You can just message me and let me know, and I'll advertise that then. And then, October 4th, we have the kids event here at the Doss House. That is basically your intro to some paranormal equipment, explaining them how the little electronics work and letting them just go explore and use these pieces of equipment so they can see what makes them work, what makes them not. If there's children that have abilities, we can tackle things like that. So it's just going to be child-based interaction. We are going to have a bonfire if it doesn't rain.
Yes.
We're going to have a bonfire and cook hot dogs and s'mores and hot cocoa and all that good stuff. And then we are going to watch Hocus Pocus. It's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. And all of us adults of all of these children can hang out while they're watching a movie. And we have I actually picked up the stuff for the goodie bags yesterday.
Ooh,
I think the kiddies are going to be pretty happy with that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so I believe we have 2 tickets for kids left for that. I think I advertised for it for 13 and under, I think it is. It's only $25. It's free for the parent to come. Again, this is just us giving back to the community, showing you guys our appreciation. So basically your $25 that you're paying to bring your kid here and create some memories is paying for just a little couple of things that we're providing. The food, the drinks, the goodie bags, stuff like that. This is not something for us to be making money on. We want to do something for the kids. So yeah, two spots left for that, 13 and under. shoot the Doss House email a message if you're interested. So that's October 4th. Covered the after trick or treat monster mash at the jail. We have Rainworth coming up. We are going to start as often as we can. Besides being here at the Doss House, we are going to be pushing and promoting the Reliquary of St. John up in Fredonia, Pennsylvania. The Blue Bodie owns that location, and we have been lucky enough that she loves our little faces, that she has chosen us to be her host team up there. So we're going to start going up there. Upcoming lives, I'm going to be giving away free overnight investigations to there. So just everybody can be getting in there, experiencing it, spreading the word to let this place build a name for itself. It is absolutely incredible. There is always something happening there. It's an old church. It has its own graveyard for you to investigate. So we're going to be going there quite a bit. I do within the next month or so. Danielle's working in Virginia. We want to hit up the Cabin at 360. So you let me know when you're available. We'll figure that out. But besides that, I think like November and December, we're going to kind of slow it down, take a little bit of a break.
Take advantage of investigating at the Doss.
Yes, because we have heat, y'all. We have heat. So I know Courtney and Sean with Hill City are going to be making their way back up this way. Awesome, awesome people. We talked tonight about doing a scientific research investigation here. Like conducting is like checking all of the EMF from all of the electric to seeing, trying to debunk every possibility in this location for paranormal activity. So that's going to be a scientific. He was mentioning all kinds of crazy fucking equipment that he can detect all that stuff from. Right. So that's probably going to be in November sometime. We also have Marshall Wallace is going to be coming up here to do an investigation at a couple places. Dave, I need to get with you on that eventually too. And yeah, I think that's about it. We're just going to enjoy some time together for the holidays, for Christmas. Hunting season's going to start, so Danielle will be doing that.
2 months from today till that.
Yeah,
holiday.
I have actually started up some new hobbies here. So I've been making intention candles and protection oils. Of course, using my mother's inspiration for all of these things. The name of the business, you're going to love this one. It's Divine Ascensions. Woo! Is the name of it.
Yeah.
So watch out for that kind of stuff. I'm going to be making all of those things available soon. My first batch of protection oil, y'all. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yes.
It is filled with a lot of things that my mother loved. So, and if you've heard the ongoing joke, the thing my mother always said, Sarah Lee, you got a headache. What do you need?
I don't know, huh?
What kind of fucking oil do you need, bitch, if you got a headache?
Lavender, baby. It solves everything. It helps with everything.
Oh, my mom was an advocate for that.
Yes.
You got a cut on your knee? Lavender oil. Got a headache? Lavender oil. Got a yeast infection? Lavender oil. Stub your toe? Lavender oil. Yep. So that was my mama.
Yes. Yes.
I think a wood burning sign would look good where you have the pictures of people that have visited there. Over here.
Like a wood burnt wall of fame type thing?
A sign, I think he's saying, because he does wood burning stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, Robert. Yay. That would be awesome.
It would be.
Yeah, it would.
I like that.
Yeah,
idea.
it would. That would be super cool. But yeah, y'all, and if y'all are anywhere, y'all need help with anything, please feel free to reach out. We're going to get ready to hang it up here. It's 2:15 in the a.m.
They're trying. It's at
Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah.
Mama Holly, like, you stopped me as I'm, like, trying to get...
I mean, unless y'all want to stall me and start asking some questions... If we hit if we hit 125, I'm giving another something away here. So, but y'all gotta ask me here some questions. We could do what could we call like your little segment for questions? Spooky dookie
Now
time.
that's what you did.
Spooky dookie time with Sarah Lee. When your ass claps back with Sarah Lee. Dave, you missed that one if you're still here.
I
Or
love it.
this one she's coming to help you do tours.
Oh, geez.
Her ass claps back.
Oh, gosh. Yes.
I think he messaged me earlier on here. I think I saw it come across there. He's like, "Are the people ready for the tour?" I was like, "I think you are, aren't you?" Okay.
Yeah.
I think her husband just printed the printout for her today.
Yeah. But I
She'll
read,
be fine.
I read over it and stuff, and I'm all prepared, and
She's prepared. Look at that.
I'm-
Look at the confidence.
I am prepared. I'm excited.
How about
I am
Susan?
prepared.
Have you checked up on her to make sure she's prepared?
Yes, she's prepared.
And who else did you say? Joshua?
Joshua. And
Joshua?
Yes.
Joshua?
Yes, Joshua. Yes, Joshua.
Where is the... Wait, let me see. He said, damn.
Check me out on TikTok.
Asses-
Kenzo too.
Asses clap back 101. Where is the Dawes house is in Loretto, Pennsylvania. Yep, Loretto, Pennsylvania. That's where we be at.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all almost... You guys got like 4K left to go. You better be coming with some better questions.
I know, right?
You got to make this worth my $7.47.
Keep it rolling.
I can't believe how expensive shipping is anymore.
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous.
I literally, so I was like, okay, well, one of our people just won they won a necklace. So
Yeah.
I'm like, that doesn't take up much. I'm just
No,
going to ship it.
Right.
I'll put a little thing of, did you hear that whistle?
Yep, I did.
Did y'all hear that whistle? Oh, fuck.
That was
K2.
right up to red.
Yes, Gina, you are absolutely worth every penny, ma'am.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, they said they heard that.
Texans fangirl.
Yeah.
Like it. Good. I'm glad that we weren't the only ones that heard that.
That was weird.
It was.
Why-
That K2 blew up.
Why am I whispering?
Because you're still trying to have the Dawes house speak to you and do things. Yep, heard that. Thank you, Gina.
I feel like I'm hiding.
Oh, you feel
on
like
the
you
Blair
watch.
Witch Project.
Oh, geez. Oh, no. Yes.
I don't know where. I think it
Where
came.
did it come from?
It came from
We think it
upstairs.
came- yeah, from upstairs. In the bedroom. Where
I don't know
y'all
what's
made us
happening
go up
in that
and-
bedroom.
No, I don't know either.
I got to remember to message Angel tomorrow because the roof's still leaking.
Okay. I can remind you to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have his phone number digits.
Oh, I do.
I have hers.
Yeah, that bedroom is creepy.
It is the bedroom.
Y'all
is
have any more questions? Do you have cameras upstairs? Yes, we do.
122.6. Yeah, we do.
We do. Usually though, if nobody's up there, like, so the sound would have caused it to start recording, but it would have been after the fact. When we're in here, they're not recording around the clock, which we need to change that. The more that this is happening, we need to change that. Are you sleepy?
No, I'm not sleepy.
Your eyes look super
need-
sleepy. What do you need?
Lavender oil.
You need lavender oil, bitch!
Lavender oil. My head is starting to hurt again. And go figure. We
Hell
had
to
that-
the no, Robert. He said, I thought you said you were going to sleep there tonight. Hell to the no.
No.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, it's just the system we have when we come in here. Like, so the only time the cameras will kick on is by motion or noise. So we might have gotten lucky. We've been fucking loud enough down here tonight that it might still be recording. What was that?
Come up with questions.
Yeah,
They're
because we
getting-
about
they're
to be
creeping-
peacing out.
Yeah, we about to be peacing out because there is walkaroos going on. It's such out there.
Gina tonight was
A little
probably...
ghost won't bother
like,
you. No.
Besides that attack I had downstairs, I'd say tonight's probably the second. Well, because I wasn't here for the seances and stuff. What was that? Is there something in that closet?
That was a. Is the basement door breathing again?
No.
Okay. sounds like a tap. Yeah. But it was like a sigh before that tap. And that was awesome. That was when it clapped back.
When your ass
When
clapped
my ass
back.
clapped back, that cat ball was
Oh,
going
that was
nuts,
hysterical.
too.
Were
They
y'all in here?
laughing.
Literally, she farts. Her ass claps back. I'm making fun of her, and both of the cat balls go crazy.
Oh, it's 125K on that note. Of course it is.
All right, what do y'all want? A Doss House keychain or a necklace? Well, I'm trying to think of what else do I have at home. So I still have... I can do Doss House keychain, Doss House necklace. I can do a rose quartz keychain. I can do...
I need lavender oil. They're telling me I need lavender oil. Maybe that'll help with the ass clapping back, too.
I doubt it.
I know.
I doubt it.
That's hopeful.
Yeah.
We got necklace. They gave me a 10 LOL. Yes, they did. Perfect 10.
Yeah, so I'll give you all the choice. Whoever wins this next question, you'll have a choice of a Doss House keychain, a Doss House necklace, a Doss House, pendulum.
Oh, fun.
I made pendulum cords.
Fun.
Or a rose quartz keychain. The pickle pizza was clapping back at you, bitch.
I saw.
Oh,
shoot.
shit.
Uh-huh.
All right, I need a question. So whoever wins, you get to pick out of those 4 things what your prize is going to be. So let me see. Do you have a question?
Oh, my brain hurts too much. I need the lavender oil.
She needs a bucket of fucking lavender oil. That's what she needs.
Indeed.
Dave, here's your sign. Make sure you have a section of lavender oil in your gift shop. Put it in memory of Miss Holly.
Holy, that's right. Mm-hmm.
You watch, he's gonna be like, I'm on
I'm
it.
on it. Yep. There's gonna be a whole
I was so
section of the
I was so
lavender
proud of him last night. I said, order these little glass jars because he was like scraping all the paint off the. I heard it, scraping all the paint off the walls, and I sent him a message, and I was like, "You leaving all my money on the floor in there?" And he was like, "Oh shit, bring buckets! I forgot." I said, "What you need a 3D printer
That's right.
to start making you your chips." I said, "But in the meantime, we'll put them in those little jars."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "That's money.
Right.
Just stash them up, put them out as they sell, even if you sell them for $2."
Money.
Money, 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 money. That's right. All right, we need a. See, last time I asked a question that I thought would be super easy, and nobody could get it. I asked what color the comforter was on the bed upstairs.
Nobody could get it?
It took them forever.
Wow.
Michael! He must have woke up for his midnight snack.
Oh, yeah. It's 222.
It is. I just noticed that.
Numerology. Boop, boop, boop.
All right. Let's see.
Jitterbug guessed tan on
No.
that.
That's not the question.
It's
That's
not.
just that's one that I asked that it took everybody.
Like,
Gina finally got it. Everybody was like throwing all these colors up there. All right.
Nice.
Gina, did you get your shirt? I can't remember what I sent you. I just wanted to make sure everybody got their stuff.
Yeah. Let us know.
All right. So this is going to be the question. You would have had to have been watching at some point tonight, unfortunately. So, Michael, you ain't going to win because you just woke up. Hey, y'all. Thanks for coming in.
Hey.
So we're just finishing up here. We hit 125K likes, so we're giving away a prize. And if you've won a prize from us within the last 30 days for this question, we ask that you give everybody else a chance to win. So the question is this: for keychain, necklace, or what? Keychain, necklace, or
Keychain, necklace. Oh,
pendulum
yes.
and keychain. So Doss House keychain, rose quartz keychain, pendulum with Doss House dirt, and necklace, whatever. Yeah, necklace.
Yeah,
Doss House necklace. You're the best, Gina. Thank you.
Gina, yeah,
So the question is, there was one item that was brought back into the house that was a very popular trigger object. What is that object that I brought back into the house tonight? Somebody, anybody?
Gina's such
Somebody,
a good sport.
any-
Love you, girl.
Somebody in it, Carver, you got it.
Woo! Right there it is.
Carver got it with the first guess on the clock.
Bing, bing.
Denise said, I know. So, Carver, if you can please send me a private message with your first and last name, your full address, and what item you are choosing. If you are choosing the Doss House keychain, the rose quartz keychain, the Doss House necklace, or the Doss House pendulum.
Woo, you got them all.
Yeah. Yeah, so congratulations. And like I said, just send me a message, name, address, and which one of those items you would like. And you and Jen, I will get both of your items shipped out to you tomorrow. And you can be watching for those. And please, y'all, just when y'all get your stuff, please shoot me a message so I know that you actually got it. Because I want to make sure everybody gets all their stuff. And all right, with that, we love y'all. We will see you maybe this weekend. I'm sure we'll be somewhere. Like I said, groups divided this weekend. Sarah's with some of her friends somewhere else at the jail. We're all going to be at the WPA Cryptid event in Johnstown. If you're in the area or if you're not too far, just come out and say hello. There's going to be lots of awesome things. Like I said, at the jail, you got Potato Fest going on. Sarah and some of her friends are going to be doing tours there. We're all going to be at Johnstown at the Masonic Temple, vending, guest speaking, all those cool things. So we hope y'all have fun with us tonight. We're sorry we were late coming on. Like I said, this house was off the charts. Crazy. So we appreciate y'all understanding. We appreciate y'all still coming to hang out with us. So until next time, watch the page for our next live. We're going to go down that historical rabbit hole and try to investigate to get some facts from that. We love y'all. Much love. We'll see you next time.